mean? It's wordplay. This ain't to make friends. I'm ready for another close-up, Mr. DeVille. Welcome to Wordplay Podcast, episode 55? 55. I am your host, Dre Parker, and as always, by my side, a Big J.
What up?
And you know we got the... Guess not. But we'll talk about that later. How was your week, Jay?
Very good, my nigga.
Nigga, don't bait me, nigga. We said we're going to talk about it later.
No, I'm just saying, it's been a good week.
Now we're going to get to the fuckery, but we're going to talk some serious shit as well. 21 Savage might be getting deported. Bow Wow got arrested. Joe Budden had a few choice words for the game. Liam Neeson looking for blacks. Meek Mill and Drake dropped a Going Bad video that was exciting. I think I want to start with that. Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching in a Gucci blackface sweater. It's a lot to unpack here. And we want to talk about, because it is our first episode of February, so it is Black History Month.
Yeah.
And Jay sent me an interview earlier this week with a certain individual. I can't remember his name, but hopefully you got it.
I can pull it up. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're going to talk about that later, because I think that nigga need to go down in Black history. Period, point blank.
Cold-blooded nigga, though.
But all in all, we had a good week. We had an interesting week. We were playing tag with an individual online. We're not going to say nobody's name just yet. We're gonna touch on it, though. But the name of this episode is It's a Funeral.
Yes, sir.
It's that kind of fucking
definitely
party.
A funeral,
it's that kind of fucking party, so tune in. Now, if you are just tuning in to Wordplay Podcast, like I said before, this is episode 55, so you have 54 of them bitches to catch up with us. Now, Jay, where do you want to start with the motherfucking shits? I don't really have small talk.
Shit, we can start with the Meek and Drake video.
Granted, let's go get it. Meek Mill, if you didn't see it, this shit, I don't know, when the fuck day did it drop? This shit got like a 3.1 million views.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
That's very, very good.
Yeah.
I think people been waiting on them visuals. But for the song, the hit record Going Bad, Meek Mill and Drake dropped a dope-ass fucking video for that fucking record. I watched the video like 4 times, so I feel like I'm involved in that project with the 3.1 million views. I'm a part of that.
It was definitely bossy, though. I watched it probably about 4 times.
I just was sick because these niggas crashed the Wraith. 2 Wraiths together. I was sick.
That's what you got from the video?
I was sick.
You was sick.
I thought that shit was gangster. It was the same. Remember in the Otis video with Jay, and they tore apart the Maybach.
Maybach, yeah.
And that was the big one. Mm-hmm. Like that shit was thugged out. Like nigga, you literally just like
they gutted that bitch.
You just threw away $500,000. Right. So for y'all niggas to come in with 2 $500,000 cars and bump them bitches, it's exciting. It's $1 million going to waste.
And we know they both got them.
Yeah. I don't know if that was their car. Niggas, they prepared to lose the Wraith, but the Wraith is close to my motherfucking heart. If anybody knows me, they know that. That is the car that is on the way to a driveway near you.
Yeah, dope ass video. I think they showed that they fuck with each other. Because they were more, it was, you could see they was cool in the video. They touching each other and shit.
No it was, you had Nipsey in the video. Mustard was in the video. Tip was in the video.
Swiss Beats.
Swiss was in the video. Yeah. Like, it
was a whole bunch of niggas.
It was a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Some boxer niggas in the back with chains on. It's a lot, nigga.
It was a lot of niggas.
Everybody was in the video except us.
You want to know something interesting I peeped too?
What?
Where Ross was at.
So you want to go there. Fuck it, we got to talk about it because I haven't seen a lot of Ricky Rose around Meek Mill.
Nah.
I don't know what that situation is going on. I don't like to speculate.
I heard Ross is going through some legal shit right now.
He been going through some legal shit. But that don't mean you can't be next to a nigga. Me going through legal shit too. That nigga out on bond.
Or he might be like, because I haven't even seen him, because he's supposed to put his album out at the end of last year. Mm-hmm. So the album never came. So I figured it was because of the legal shit. Damn,
do you remember what the fuck was it for?
What?
His legal shit.
Was it for that shit where he was at, like, he had somebody watching his house? And supposedly
he beat up the
groundskeeper. The nigga
that's just assault, my nigga. Like,
I don't know if that's what that's for. I'm guessing that was the last thing I heard of. I don't know if it's some other shit, but they were saying he going through a lot of legal problems right now.
That nigga going through a lot of health problems, bro. That nigga fucking
it could
legal,
be that
bro.
too.
I don't think it's legal. I think it's all health shit for real. For real. He done got that surgery. He's skinny mini. He trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might be trying to reinvent himself in a way because, like I told you before, like the old Rick Ross, the fat boss. Like, that's, you know, kinda that whole go together. Like, now you skinny. It's a different. It's people gonna take you different.
He ain't really skinny though,
But shit, next time we see that nigga, ain't no telling what the fuck he gonna look like.
yeah, you right about that.
You know what I mean? Because he's still eating them pears. Shout out to the pears.
I be seeing him on Snapchat, but
Hey, is his face slimming down?
nah, he look the same. He just don't be. He be at the crib and shit a lot. I don't be seeing him move around as much as I used to.
Yeah,
Khaled ass be on the move. I watch his shit too.
That's some different shit. I mean, he made the album. He was on Meek album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that just let me know that they cool.
And then Meek, I seen Meek say on an interview that he's still MMG, but he was saying like because they asked him about Ross and shit, and he was saying that's my bro, and
Right.
he going through some stuff right now. And then at the Breakfast Club, they was like, when Ross come up here, you can ask him about that and stuff like that, about the song, what did he say, faggot?
Ross?
Yeah, he said faggot
yeah.
on Meek shit.
Damn, you think that could have slowed him up too?
I don't know. I didn't hear no backlash.
Yeah, I ain't really hear no
real.
backlash.
So,
I mean, shit.
ain't no telling though.
Yeah.
They could be doing that shit silently.
Yeah, but shouts out to that though, man. Like if y'all haven't looked at that video, like that shit cold as fuck. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. That shit look like some old mafia type shit. These niggas watching horse races. Nigga, watch for watch.
Watch for watch. That was hard.
Ah, my God. Like, nigga, that shit had me excited.
Yeah, it definitely, as far as like, there was some money in that video.
It was some motivation to me. Like, I see shit like that, like those kind of visuals. Like, the whole, like, the picture of that shit was just boss. Like, you walking in the crowd with all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Everybody got on suits. You could tell there's some Jewish niggas in that bitch, so it's some money involved.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then you got all the niggas, and they suited up. And Meek Mill's suit was on 10. That nigga suit was cold as fuck.
Drake always got some nice suits, though.
Somebody said that nigga was dressed like Vladimir Putin, nigga.
Drake?
Yes, nigga. That suit was hard as fuck, bro. But I was like, the dude look kind of Russian.
Russian-ish.
He look kind of Russian, my nigga. What you want?
But
that shit was cold,
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That shit was hard as hell, man. Shouts out to Meek and Drake for that.
Yeah, and the dude we was talking about earlier named Derek Grace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, but let's move on. Let's move right along. That was just like some icebreaker shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanna talk 21 Savage. I don't wanna wait on the shit because I really wanna hear your thoughts. We haven't really discussed this shit at all.
Yeah.
Cause I was kind of taken aback. Shouts out to Joe Budden.
Okay.
And I posted the shit like on Instagram at Wordplay the podcast. I thought the nigga was from Atlanta the whole time.
Yeah.
Like the entire time.
I mean, technically, if you really if you look at how we look at shit as far as Americans,
Yeah.
that nigga from Atlanta. Because he came here supposedly when he was 6.
See, I heard 12.
See, 12 is when I guess they tried to apply for the visa.
So he was
So he was here for 6 years before
Illegally.
before his mom tried to
Right.
apply for it.
okay.
So when you come here when you 6, nigga, I don't know what the fuck I was like.
So basically, he didn't have. So she applied for it. They never got it.
Yeah, it was pending at first, and then something had happened, and then I guess when he tried to apply when he started getting a little money.
Yeah.
And then it was still pending, and they locked him up off of that shit.
Damn.
Off it still being pending. He had 23-hour lockdown.
So he's in jail.
He's in federal prison.
Because I started seeing people saying
federal jail.
free Savage. But I'm like, the nigga ain't in jail. He detained. It's a difference.
He detained by the feds, so he in federal custody. They said, well, he got to be in jail if he doing 23 hours lockdown.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And then they gonna try to deport him to a place that he don't even know nothing about.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up. That's why I think a lot of people was kind of torn with the jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Because it's funny when you think about it, like this nigga ain't from Atlanta.
Right.
But then when you think about how they doing this nigga and he making money and shit and he ain't even really like no UK nigga for real.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Some of them jokes was funnier than a motherfucker.
Yeah, they was.
I saw one. I don't know if you seen this. It was when he had did that double XL freestyle shit.
Yeah.
But it was a nigga like over rapping him, but he was
doing the UK shit.
Nigga, I was in tears, nigga. I quit the internet for 5 minutes. I was done. I was like, I can't do this shit right now, bro. Cause this shit was I'm not gonna lie. But we gonna get into that because I seen a lot of people sparking up some type of issues with people posting memes about the shit.
Yeah.
Now, a meme is a meme. The shit funny.
Okay.
Now, I might not feel like it applies to me, but if it's funny, I'm going to repost it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Now, that nigga's situation is bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's
For sure.
fucked up.
Most definitely.
But he could be worse.
Nah, this is basically worst case scenario with that type of shit.
What, did he go back to Dominica rich as fuck? I'm trying to figure out where.
What you mean back? He ain't really been there for real.
But he have been there.
Like,
He's
nigga,
been there for the first 6 years of his life. What I'm saying is, he go back, he got money.
But they said what they saying is he was born in London, but his
Right.
his parents is from his mom from Dominica,
Okay.
and then his dad is from St. Vincent,
Okay.
which is both Caribbean islands.
Right.
So if they send this nigga back to where he was born, which is London.
Oh, shit.
He going back to somewhere he ain't
Don't
never
know.
really don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's fucked up.
Yeah.
If they sent him back to one of those islands, he probably got family there and shit, so it
Yeah.
ain't gonna be that bad. But nigga going back to London and they ain't never been there before, bro.
He probably don't already ran through London, though.
This nigga say he don't even take planes, bro, like that. He say he only take them when he have to, and if it's a private jet, because he don't like going through the airport. Now we know what's that shit about, because he probably don't want them to run his name and all that shit.
Man.
So he get on a private jet or he take the bus. He said the tour bus.
Damn. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah.
Damn. Why why the fuck did this shit happen? See, I heard that he applied for the shit in 2017. And they just wasn't doing their job, and then all of a sudden they decided to get down on him.
I think they said he applied for it in 2015. After that, the case he had in 2014, supposedly for a gun.
Yeah.
So after that shit, I think he applied then. Because they said he was pending for 4 years.
Now, all the shit is most unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm with you. We there. We here. That's fucked up. I fuck with dog. You fuck with dog. I hope he can get out of this situation.
Yeah.
But I was hearing things and listening to other podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And I started finding out certain things, and I had to Google shit.
Okay.
So he doesn't have a felony at all.
That's what his lawyer
At
said.
all. Like, not one. He got into situations, but the shit, you know what I mean, he never went further than that. Do you feel like that affects his credibility as the kind of rapper he is?
Nah.
Okay.
No, because he ain't really say he was a jailbird ass nigga. I was locked up. He just said, nigga, I was out here.
Shooting and killing niggas.
Shooting niggas.
Well, not necessarily killing niggas,
Yeah,
but
just
you
shoot
know,
that
I was doing dirt.
Yeah. He ain't never say he was like, nigga, I've been locked up a whole bunch of times. I ain't never even heard him say that in the interview. So that's it. But as far as that.
But you see why niggas was trying to like, because all this shit really, like, all the videos you see is people trying to attack his credibility.
See, not
Your
the ones I
dad's a
seen.
doctor, and
Not the ones like, but he ain't never met his dad.
that's bullshit.
What you mean?
That's bullshit.
Why you say that?
It's several pictures that I've seen online with him and his father in it.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I'm saying, you sure that's his dad?
Yes, same nigga. The same nigga that was on the Breakfast Club. The same nigga that doctor that they said that's his father.
What dude was on the Breakfast Club?
I don't know if it was one of them episodes where it wasn't nobody popular on there. It was 3 individuals and they was talking about birth control and, you know,
I
women
remember
not
that.
taking it.
I remember that.
And you had
Which dude supposed to
you
be
had
in
the
his
guy
dad?
that was closest to Yee.
Yeah.
Then you had the young lady in the middle.
And then my man who was talking to him
That's
most.
him.
They saying that's his dad?
Yes. And on the Breakfast Club, when Yee brought the shit up, Charlamagne and them already knew.
I didn't even hear them say
Listen,
that
my
about
G,
that.
because
Go
he
ahead.
played dumb. I was listening to the radio. He was like, oh, like, because she had said, like, yeah, that's his dad. And then he was like, Charlamagne was like, damn, that's his dad? You know what I mean? Like,
They
playing
said
dumb.
that on the Breakfast Club?
Yes, bro. They already knew this shit.
Is this like edited out footage or this
No,
is like
nigga, this is I
during
heard
that
it
interview?
live, and you can go back and watch Breakfast Club, and they will play that part. It's now it's a plethora of YouTubers like making videos about, like, you know, him being an industry plant, and, you know, just different, you know, different goofy ass shit. But like Charlamagne and them knew that was his dad
Okay.
the whole time, but you know it wasn't their business. They not gonna say nothing. Yee said it on the Breakfast Club. And Charlamagne said, "Oh, I didn't think we was letting that shit go like that." Like I didn't
So
think.
what did my man say?
The doctor, the dad.
Yeah.
He had made a statement about something. He made a video. You know, saying that he's in support of his son or whatever.
Oh, see, I didn't see that.
So this is what I was saying. Like, it's a bunch of people attacking dog credibility.
See, I didn't. What I seen the jokes is basically like
just memes and shit.
Yeah, just memes.
Nah, bro, it's deeper than that. That's why I'm glad we didn't talk about it because I wanted to send you the shit, but I'm like, I want to see if he gon', you know what I mean, you gonna see it on your own.
Yeah.
And I listened to this shit every morning, and when they talked about the shit, I was like, y'all knew about this shit, like, but I get it, you know what I mean. You don't
so maybe they got it wrong. Maybe it's not that he never met his father. Maybe he don't deal with him.
I don't know. I'm not as savage. I mean, not savage, but savvy with 21 Savage enough to know if that's some shit that he said before.
Yeah.
All I know is what I'm told, and as far as
I didn't hear that from him. I heard that he don't deal with his father
from other people.
Right. Talking about the situation.
But they have like multiple pictures. Like his guys like pull up a picture, and you will see a bunch of motherfuckers, and they will circle the guy, the doctor.
Yeah.
And then they'll circle 21 Savage right next to him.
See, but I don't think, if you look at it, he never really hid from where he was from because they had an interview from like 4 years ago of his mom. And his mom got a full like Jamaican British accent. Mm-hmm. So it ain't like he was really hiding it. He just really like, by him going through the situation, he didn't want to talk on it. He like shit because anything can fuck my citizenship up.
Definitely. Especially when I'm over here illegally.
Yeah. So he probably didn't even want to speak on it. So I ain't going to blame him for that. You know, that's just keeping his shit, like making sure he ain't going to jail and keeping that shit close to him.
But so now, what I'm saying is like, because I don't know his dad like that. Mm-hmm. I know his dad. You got to be something or somebody to be on the Breakfast Club, and they say he's a celebrity like doctor. He's a holistic doctor.
Yeah.
So you know he practices different medicines other than
pharmaceutical shit. I remember that episode. That's what fucked me up about the Yee part because I ain't even see that.
They knew already though. Like Charlamagne knew too, because when she said it, he was like, "Oh, I didn't know we could, you know,
speak on that.
We could speak on that." They already knew. So I'm guessing when he either Savage was up there or he was up there, he told him like, "Yeah, you know, that's my son." You know what I mean? So, and people like, "Nigga, your dad a doctor," and I don't think people really, you know, people like to associate doctors with having money.
Yeah.
So they use that. Like, your dad's a doctor. You had money. That doesn't mean that, nigga. He's a holistic doctor.
I was just about to say.
But he's a celebrity holistic doctor. Now, back then, you know what I mean? Ain't no telling. He probably was hard on the come up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it could have been.
When he was on the Breakfast Club and that whole little collective was on the Breakfast Club, I don't think they was popping then. I think they was just doing something innovative that they wanted to talk about during the time. I don't think they were.
Yeah, but it had to be enough for all of them, you know, MVE and Charlamagne, the collective, say, yeah, come on up.
No, but they don't. It only take two of them.
Oh, it only take two. They do it. They that kind of. Okay.
Yeah. So like, if Yee see somebody that she know and Charlamagne might know him too, like they coming up.
Yeah. So. I don't know. So, but you clear on that? It does affect his credibility because that's what my only thing.
I don't think so.
Because I feel like anytime like. Just like with the, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, a segue into Tekashi 6ix9ine allegedly snitching or talking.
Yeah.
It fucks with your credibility. You feel what I'm saying? Just so smidget. Because some people, like, because the people that you relate to or relate to your music, they think you and them are the same. And then you do some sucker shit or some sucker shit come out that you've done or that you're a part of. And they like, wait a minute, nigga, hold on, nigga, that ain't, wait a minute.
And see, but it's all subjective because I don't think it's sucker shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying his
situation.
His situation is some sucker shit.
Yeah.
But the fact that when niggas equate a doctor, they equate that with you having money.
Yeah.
So they equate that with you weren't struggling. But that's in your music though. The shit that I feel. Mm-hmm. And I thought you and I we was eye to eye, but we not.
No, because it's all in subject matter. He don't really be talking about struggling either.
Like I said, I'm not as savvy in 21 Savage.
See, I listen to the nigga music. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he gangster, bro. Like that's the type of shit he talk about.
He don't hit a nigga and hit a nigga.
Yeah, he ain't talking about being poor and broke and all that shit. I'm gangster, nigga.
But remember when they did the noisy shit in his hood? It was fucked up over there.
Yeah.
Did he really grow up over there?
I mean, shit. They just did another docuseries through Complex that Academics got. Yeah. He went and did it's like a 2-part episode that dropped already, both parts. But he was going around the city and where he was from and all that shit. I mean, they responded to him like he was from there.
Yeah.
Like people was coming outside when he go to the store and shit. People that he grew up with was walking around. They just treat him like a regular nigga. They wasn't like crowding him and shit, but it wasn't like he was out of like a fish out of water.
I mean, like I said, I get it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you young and you get into a situation, you feel what I'm saying? Like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, and you put into the hood.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you know. Mm-hmm. You don't know nothing about where you originally from.
And then most immigrant parents come here and do that anyway. They go to the hood because they don't know no better.
Yeah. Or because they can blend.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody really coming over there.
Yeah.
ICE ain't coming to the hood. Like, nigga, you know how many illegals in Southwest, nigga? Yeah. They ain't rolling up.
Yeah, you right about that.
Wrong block, fam.
There's too many to even try to catch one.
That says be out there, nigga, with that one button at the top, nigga, with the rest of it open. When you see a nigga with that shirt on, nigga, you got to go the other way.
In Southwest, nigga, around a certain time, like Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, I don't fuck around.
You leave your cars, nigga, you'll come back. It's 5 Mexican niggas sitting on your car, bro. Like,
what you gonna say to them? 5 Mexican niggas. ¿Cómo estás?
You just hit the alarm.
It's you, cuz? Yeah, that's me, bro. Oh, man, it's a nice car. They don't even say sorry for sitting on your shit. It's a nice car. Comfortable on my ass. What the fuck you gotta do, nigga? It's 5 of them, my nigga.
I'm gonna try to get in that bitch.
I'm gonna get in my motherfucking car.
No, I'm talking about before they try to jump over there. I'm trying to get in that motherfucking car.
I'm not going to Cinco de Mayo. I don't fuck around. That ain't my holiday. None of that.
I used to go when I was younger.
They
nigga.
out there.
Yeah, they was out there.
Nigga. Gangs, all that kind of shit. Don't know.
And I went with a group of girls. Nigga, I'm like,
hell no. But let's segue into Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Because the first thing I heard, the very first fucking thing I heard, before I heard about this nigga daddy, and I'm speaking in reference to 21 Savage. Before I heard about his daddy, his mama, his visa status, all that. I heard, and I know niggas be fishing. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he started snitching. 21 Savage get picked up by
Get the fuck out of here,
This is what
nigga.
the first thing I heard, bro. Listen, some gossip shit.
Yeah.
But this is what the first thing I heard. I know, like, Savage, I mean, you know, Tekashi, I don't think.
oh, I don't even think them niggas met each other before.
But they were saying that people in Tekashi's camp is affiliated with Savage in a way. This is what I was like. It's speculation.
Yeah.
You know, it's so many little outlets. You just hear, you click.
Yeah, that's hearsay.
You know what I'm saying? You click. I'd like to see some proof.
Yeah, they gotta show me some proof on that.
But the shit, I was like, damn, that's kind of funny. But then, nah, I'm like, nah, hell no, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Shit, he snitched first. Well, nah, that's normally how it goes. I was about to say he snitched first and then Savage got fucked up. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so look, Brad, so a nigga, any regular Joe Schmo be like, yeah, he did it. He said it, nigga. And he's snitching.
Yeah.
Now, nigga, if anybody get picked up in New York, it's Tekashi, nigga. He did it. Period.
That's
Because
fucked
my man threw the hat up in the air. What's his name?
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda. Ain't nobody else get bent down but them niggas.
Yeah.
Moment he get locked up, other niggas falling. Something ain't right, nigga. I mean, but I'm saying he the scapegoat now.
Okay, so now since we talking about that, how you feel? Do you feel like
I felt like we said it on the show.
Yeah.
He was gonna go that motherfucker sing
Singing.
like a canary, nigga. I already knew he was.
Yeah.
He ain't built like that.
yeah? But what I'm saying is, do you blame him for telling?
Do I blame him for telling?
Yeah.
I got a thing, Jay, and you know this because you know me.
Yeah.
If I did something, if we do dirt together and I get boxed in, I'm boxed in. I'm taking the whole weight. I'm not about to tell on you, my nigga. Ain't no we got caught, my nigga. I got caught. I'm taking the weight. That's me. Because I did it. You feel what I'm saying? But if I know I didn't have my hand in shit, I'm telling on everybody, nigga.
Yeah.
I be in the courtroom. Yup, nigga, remember you had that 3-piece? The chicken we was at the Popeyes, you put the gun out on the nigga. I remember because you got 2 biscuits instead of the 1. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling on everything.
Okay.
That's just me, but that's my moral.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If I ain't finna get boxed in for another nigga shit.
I mean, you right. So, another question. Do you feel like Tekashi 6ix9ine was actually pushing the buttons on this, or that they was telling him, like, nigga, we got to respond because we don't want them niggas to feel like you pussy?
I feel like they gassed him up.
They gassed him up.
I feel like he got in position and, you know, he had niggas, because most of them niggas around him was older than him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And they're affiliated with whatever set they're affiliated with.
Yeah.
So, you know, he only did what, like, just like in any other relationship. You know, because that's a relationship, a business relationship, but it's still a relationship.
Yeah.
In a relationship, that other person is only going to do what you allow them to do. And that's what they did. They allowed him to do that. They gave him the room, the space to be able to operate like he did. It's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. Just get your shit off. We got you. That type of shit. They hyped him and they gassed him.
So does that relinquish him of responsibility of that shit?
No, because you still got to know. But at the same time, I get what he was doing. He was marketing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He was marketing. The only reason Tekashi is even in jail to me
is to get them niggas.
No, it's because of his reputation. You feel what I'm saying?
They got to get him off the streets.
Because he said a lot of crazy shit to a lot of real individuals. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said a lot of crazy shit to a lot of real, like if his reputation, if he was just like, you know, made the records, like I said, just be cool. You know what I'm saying? You might say something like, I ain't with that bullshit, nigga. Like, I wild out. But you telling grown ass men to suck your dick, telling their mama to suck your dick, like this is the public reception. I can tell you ain't got no PR person on your team.
Yeah.
Just so what you doing? That's why you in jail, my nigga. Because even if you didn't do it, nigga, you look like you did.
You want to know how I knew he was gonna go to like he was gonna tell for real?
Off the Breakfast Club interview, that last one.
That, but it wasn't nothing that he said per se. It was more so the standing of their relationship. He was already estranged from them. He heard that they were stealing money. Then the police pulled him in and was like, "Yeah, they trying to set you up and kill you." You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I feel like that made him like, I ain't holding these niggas down. I feel like if they was cool still when he went in,
yeah,
I think it was a little bit of chance that he might have not told. But by him hearing all of this shit that he heard before he went in,
and they had the conversations, they got the taps.
Yeah, they got that, and the feds pulled him in and told him that shit, and probably played it for him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what.
Shit, we heard the tapes.
Oh yeah.
They played the tapes.
I didn't hear them, but I got the transcription of it. Like, so I seen what they were saying. So
yeah, what the fuck they say? We got to violate them.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that mean, but it sound like it hurt.
And then they said extra violate them.
Extra violate, nigga. That sound like something in my butt. I'm gonna be real. It sound like something in my butt, my nigga. Like a violate, I'm gonna beat the shot of this nigga, pistol whip him, that kind of shit. Extra violate, nigga, you gonna go in my butt on some guy shit, in too deep, nigga. No, that's extra violate. You want some bullshit?
Or make that nigga be spoon-fed.
So he played them niggas some tapes, and he was like, "Oh, fuck these niggas then," because that's what it was, though.
Yeah, that's what I feel like he.
Even with the record, what he had with Tory Lanez on his oh, you can't say that. We ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you already knew what was going down.
Yeah.
So you recorded that shit very, very like recently.
Yeah.
Cause you already knew what was up. You knew you was getting picked up, and you knew what you was gonna do.
I mean, that's why he went on Instagram and Twitter. I mean, Instagram and fired everybody. Like all this management, Shotty and all them niggas.
He tried to disassociate himself with it.
Yeah, before he could try to get a front.
But they still picked him up. That's what I don't understand. Why not just use him as a material witness versus picking him up and putting him in?
Because he the face of this shit.
But is that for his safety? Could that be for his safety?
They said that's what it was for. They warned him, and then he denied police custody. And then after that, they arrested him.
He should have got that police custody.
He should have, bro. But they probably wanted him to tell, and he wasn't sure if he wanted to tell or not. So he probably told them niggas fuck off on that shit. But another fucked up thing about that shit is now that he didn't told his mom and his baby moms and all that shit, like they at Target now. So
yeah,
and they still stay in New York.
Yeah.
So I pray for that shit.
I don't think anything's gonna happen to them though.
Because they too watched. It's too big of a situation right now.
Because the feds is involved. So when the feds involved, one thing about the feds I can say is they know everybody.
Yeah.
They know everybody. I was just talking to somebody about this shit. I said, nigga, when the regular police pick you up, my nigga, they have a little bit of evidence and they try to build a case.
Yeah.
They hold you with whatever little bullshit they can hold you on and they build the case from there. The feds don't touch you. They build the case first.
Yeah, they don't
so
come
they
get you
know
till they
who
already know
everybody is before. You feel what I'm saying? And they watch niggas.
Yeah. They sit on niggas.
And you a motherfucking fool if you think Shotty gonna be, hey, yeah, go ahead. No, nigga. They monitoring your phone calls, your emails, your outgoing and incoming mail, all the slang you use, nigga. They know what the fuck it is. And they know who you talking to. And if something happen to them, they coming right to you, nigga.
But think about it, though. If I'm already facing life.
Is he facing life?
I guarantee you, after all of this shit done, them niggas, Tekashi had 9 charges. And he ain't do shit. So imagine them niggas who was actually doing the dirt.
Damn.
They about to cook these niggas, bro. And the only way to make sure is if they start knocking niggas off.
But let's go back to credibility. If Tekashi, like let's say he do 5 years.
Yeah.
And within them 5 years, his fans keep his name alive.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's able to still come out and flourish in this rap game? Keep in mind, it's what a rap game is now.
No, that's exactly.
And in 5 years from now, it's probably going to be a lot worse.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think he will, but
or it might be better. It's gonna be a lot. I think it's gonna be the flip. I don't think it's gonna be more real niggas or gangsters. I think it's gonna be a lot of way more studio gangsters, because now niggas seeing that you have real consequences.
That, and it depends on the music. If his music can come out and somehow be relevant, like to whatever the state of music at that point, he'd be good. Because with him, his tactics was a part of it, but his music being semi-decent is what carried him. You get what I'm saying? The antics and shit is cool, but it ain't make you go listen. I'm talking about it's cool to get points on Instagram and people to talk about you, but to actually get them to click on your music and be listening to that shit is a whole different thing. And that's what he did. He captivated people on both ends.
I think you giving him too much credit. I think and we talked about this.
He got
before
Billboard charts. Every song he did.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I think the antics is what got people to click on it. Now, if you look at the people that clicked on it, that liked it, versus the people who didn't like it, then now we in a different conversation. Like if you click on a record, just because I click on it, it's gonna go as a view to them, or a stream, or whatever.
Yeah,
100 million streams, Billboard. But I ain't like the record, but I listened to it. But I listened to it because the nigga be on some goofy shit. I wanted to see what it was about.
But I don't think it's a thing where it's everybody listening to it one time. I think it's like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's people keep streaming it, so the songs are
I don't
good.
think it's people like that's what I don't know. So we have to get the numbers on that. Mm-hmm. Like how many, like just like how YouTube sent us our numbers.
Yeah.
How many people watch it? How many for this time or whatever. It's the same thing with streaming. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. How many people listening to it and continuously listening to it? I know that Kika record, I played that shit at least 35 times. It's a good record. Yeah. So if that record got 100 million streams, I'm in there.
But that's what I'm saying. But you're not clicking on it just because of him.
No, I'm clicking it because of the record, though.
Exactly.
Primarily because of Tory.
But still, though, I'm just saying, like, it's people clicking on his music. Like, it's niggas like Bunk. What's his name? Bunk.
Yeah.
He make music too.
Yeah, and people clicked on his music.
No, nigga, ain't nobody. I ain't never heard a Bunk song, bro. Ever.
He got some little thousands.
Never. I'm saying thousands though. Tekashi doing.
But he don't have a record label.
It don't matter.
Thousands,
bro.
nigga.
It don't matter.
You doing 60, 70,000, nigga. Like if you selling that,
his market alone is getting him in places that it shouldn't be getting. So he can get a spot where he can do music. It's just nobody checking for it.
I haven't really been hearing nothing about that nigga either though.
I mean, he chilled down after that sex tape shit. He was
I seen
he was fucking a girl on Instagram Live.
I seen
and
that.
they took his page down.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he like, all right, I done pushed the button. I done stood on police cars,
So he probably got to start all the way over.
Ain't that some shit?
What?
That nigga done stood on cars, kicked police doors in,
tore up people's shit,
stole donuts. But you get your page took down, and that's what calm you down. Nigga, that's where we at in this fucking world, bro.
You gotta take that world
where
from
your
them, bro.
social media is what will chill you out.
Yeah.
Not the real life shit, nigga. The social media shit, like, man, let me calm down, man. My Instagram down. Nigga, you just kicked the police car in, nigga. Like, are you serious?
But I think he got an alcohol problem.
He got a lot of problems.
Not just because I'm saying that because I seen it on the interview.
Right.
He did No Jumper.
I seen that.
And he was fucked up, bro.
He was blow.
I ain't never seen nobody that blow. He was like Molly Percocet blow, nigga.
He was out of there. But I listen. All I'm saying is Tekashi. I don't know what y'all watching there. Yeah. But if y'all tuned in to Wordplay the podcast, my nigga, keep on snitching.
You stupid. You said keep on snitching.
Nigga, you better tell it till they open the gate on your ass, nigga. Say, God damn, you done told us about all the new work before they hit the street, nigga. All the bootleg snacks.
That's fucked up, though. I feel bad for him because I know he ain't built like that. So for
what
him,
you mean? You feel bad for that nigga? Man, I don't feel bad for nobody, bro.
I feel bad for him only because I see what he was trying to do. He was just trying to make sure he stay hot, bro. Because he enjoyed the money and the lifestyle that it afforded him and his family.
But you know what's crazy, bro? He could have did that and still had they backing, but stayed away from him.
I mean,
because all that shit be documented.
What if they didn't want that?
What you mean with the nigga? I ain't fucking with you.
Obviously, Shotty wanted a big role because he tried to position himself in the management role.
Just like who?
Like who?
Puff. New York niggas. You learn from Puff, the greatest. You gonna know who I am.
He looked up to Suge because that's what he called Treyway, like the baby death row. So he looked up. He wanted, you know what I'm saying? He wanted that hood shit into the.
Hey, he got it.
But what I'm saying is, a nigga like that ain't gonna let you just like. I feel like he infiltrated his way in, and he pushed up on this nigga like, bro, I'm gonna take care of you.
Right.
You gonna be straight. And he like, I guess, like, you know, like, I don't want no problems, nigga. Y'all cool. As long as y'all look out for me.
As long as y'all make sure Jay Prince don't kill me.
And then it come out that, and then it make him even want to snitch even more because it come out that Shotty was fucking his baby mama.
That was some other shit.
And it was crazy because months ago I had seen a live video that his baby mama had put up, and Shotty was in the back at his house with his shirt off, with his chain on, but it was other girls there too. I just thought it was weird as hell, but come to find out, he was popping.
He's popping. Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Community pussy. That's all that is, man. And she not bad looking either.
She not.
Community pussy.
He got a new bitch. His new bitch cold though.
Look, hey, she ain't gonna be too cold. While your ass locked up for life, nigga.
Yeah.
You think she about to fucking last?
Yeah, I don't think she gonna last. She a stripper.
Oh man, cut it out. Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Let's talk Bow Wow. Now, was it earlier this week?
Yeah.
This the early late show.
Yeah, I think it was.
Earlier this week. No, because All-Star weekend.
No,
or Super Bowl weekend.
It was Sunday.
Yeah, so last Sunday.
Yeah.
Bow Wow get arrested on domestic charges.
Yeah, him and his girl.
Yeah. But Bow Wow the one who looked like he got into a fight with Freddy Krueger.
They was saying this nigga got attacked by a bobcat. They was saying all type of crazy shit, bro.
He looked fucked up.
Yeah.
He looked fucked up.
She scratched the shit out that nigga.
That bitch like, wow.
she had to have them hood rest.
Ah, nigga, you motherfuckers in them goddamn claw nails.
Yeah, fuck
them bitches hurt.
Yeah.
She got him good though. Like she opened him up. Like, they look like some permanents.
I was about to say that gash across his nose.
That's some permanents.
That was deep.
That's some permanents.
Yeah, I would have had to punch her in her face one time, bro.
But they got into a fight.
Yeah.
Or she got into a fight. Something happened. But we got the scoop.
Yeah.
Or some
variations of what we think. But I believe this is what happened because a lot of
okay. So tell me which one you believe.
Okay, I heard that they was at a party. Supposedly it was Shaquille O'Neal's party.
Okay.
And
we gotta say supposedly Shaq throw parties.
Yeah.
You know, he do his little comedy thing or soup. You know what I'm saying? He usually do an All-Star weekend. I don't think he's known for Super Bowl weekend. But go ahead.
Yeah, they say he was throwing a party in Atlanta, and they were at the party chilling and shit. You know, doing their thing. I guess he went somewhere for a second, came back, and she was with Shaq.
Only.
Like on him, and he ain't like the way that shit looked. So I guess he approached her after the fact and said something to her. Then that's when the altercation supposedly happened.
But did it happen at the party or after the party?
After the party. He said something when they got home. I would have left her at the party, personally. She would have been Shaq girl now.
Yeah.
I mean.
But if that's his girl, I get it. Like, because she probably stay with him. You know what I mean?
Not after that shit.
She on Big Diesel.
So what would you have done in that situation? I hate how a lot of people, they clown this nigga, but if he would have punched the shit out of her, they would have dogged this nigga. So it's like a catch-22. He was like...
Well, you asking me what I would have do... Wait, okay, what situation? The situation with her, me going to the bathroom, come back, showing another nigga.
Start from the one with her being up, like pushing up on Shaq.
What is she? Is she a chick I'm fucking around with? Or
That's his
my
girlfriend.
Oh, I'm snatching her about that motherfucker.
Okay.
Well, we snatching.
Yeah.
Snatching, no snatching. We snatching, my nigga. Maybe you don't get your motherfucking ass in this car. Because first off, Shaq need to know that I don't play games.
Okay.
Not with all that. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And I know she was choosing. You diesel. I get it. You got paper. You buy bitches cars. That's your thing. General insurance. Whole nine. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you probably give them free ice hot. Shouts out to Shay for getting that.
And they don't get no tickets. Yeah,
they don't get no tickets. I'm snatching you up out that bitch. If you my girl. Now, if you a chick I'm fucking with and you don't live with me, I'm out. Fuck it.
Okay.
You with who you want to be with.
If she stay with me, she can stay with him.
Would you gonna go and put her shit out?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna pack it up neatly.
Okay, I mean, you big man. You know they say when you pack it up neatly, you got to go.
Yeah, you got to go. You got. Yeah. I don't want no. I'm not throwing your shit out.
No,
You're gonna have to call the police. I'm doing this now. I'm gonna place it in your car. Have your shit. I'm gonna take it out the driveway and put it in front of the house. You can just come through and you ain't gotta fuck around up here.
Get out. I got everything. If I'm missing anything, I'll
hop in your shit and get the fuck on, bitch.
Okay.
Cause I'm popping. It ain't like this nigga broke or something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like this nigga got a kid about to drive home mad and crying and shit. Yeah. This nigga getting in a chauffeur car, nigga. Like, fuck that bitch. I could go and find another bitch in here and take her home. This bitch might appreciate it more. Like, I ain't really tripping over that shit, bro. And she ain't like, his mama don't like her. Like, nigga, leave that bitch.
I'm snatching. If you my woman, and my wife can attest to this, I'm snatching about this bitch because I'm a jealous man. Every night I got to fight to prove my love.
You stupid.
That's my motherfucking slogan. So I'm snatching you about that motherfucker. And if it comes to a point where you're putting your hands on me, I'm knocking you the fuck out. I'm not gonna beat you like a nigga. I'm not gonna Ike Turner, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shouts out to Tina. I ain't gonna do none of that. But I'm gonna give your ass this combo. I'm giving you that number 9. And that shit gonna hurt. And you gonna feel it. I'm not about to fight you. I'm not about to do none of that shit. I know I can put you in a chicken wing. I can put you in the goddamn full Nelson. I'm gonna knock your ass the fuck out though. So if you keep coming, it is what it is. Plus, I got way more to lose than you. You're nobody. And there's no disrespect to nobody who's not a celebrity. But I'm a person who they will fucking cook online.
Yeah.
So I got way more to lose than you.
That's why I feel like he didn't do nothing. Me personally, I would have gave her that bitch get up off me. I would have gave her
I don't know what that is. You got to elaborate.
I got to give her that
so
that one.
So you going to swing on her?
I'm give her one jab, bro.
Okay.
Right to the mouth.
Okay.
Get your ass back.
But what if she tough? And she take that one, and she like, oh, nigga, come yours.
Get that 1, 2. I'm gonna keep moving up. 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what she trying to do.
Yeah, give it a number 9. I'm bailed in.
Nah,
I don't know what, man. These women tough nowadays, bro.
I know, bro.
And I ain't saying that like I just be running around punching motherfuckers. I'm just saying, man, these girls hit hard.
I ain't no little nigga, so you gonna have to eat this. If you run through that bitch like a wall, then we about to fight. Like
we about to fight.
Like shit. Yeah. I gave you the one that I know is about to put you down.
Right.
If that bitch don't do shit and you shake that bitch off like it ain't shit,
look at me. Fuck me up.
Look at me in my eyes. We about to fight.
All right, let me ask you this: what if y'all arguing, motherfucker, blah, 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 and that bitch be like, "Come on, then, nigga."
Yeah, you know what? You got it.
Never fight nobody that do some weird shit before y'all actually
crash down and
nigga cry or tap their knees or something. You know what? Get out. Because I'm not about to go there with you.
Get your shit. We ain't even got to go there.
You know what? Don't even get your shit. I'ma leave. Because I don't want to smoke. I don't know what you know. You know some shit, obviously.
Hell no.
Remember that movie Shane?
Yeah.
When she was with Key, he about to fight my man at the mall, and Shane was like this, and my man was like that. I'm not fighting that nigga. That's that Crouch the Tiger nigga. I'm not fighting that nigga.
I seen this before.
Like he like this. Like, hold on, wait a minute. That's not what we do.
No.
I'm not fighting you, bro.
Yeah.
So but she fucked dog him. She scratched him. She scratched the shit out of him. She definitely did.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the shit's gonna be on Love and Hip Hop. Oh, not Love and Hip Hop. Growing up hip hop Atlanta.
Yeah.
Cause Bow Wow, he's a nigga, he's a producer. He's gonna say gotta be on the show.
Yeah, and his mama don't like this nigga. Don't like her at all.
I bet.
So
I mean, obviously, she saw the cat out the bag.
Yeah.
Literally.
I mean, cause she wild. I watched him on the show a couple times. She kinda like a loose cannon.
You don't think that should be for TV though?
What? That loose cannon shit?
Yeah.
I do, but then she kind of got like a. Is
she a stripper?
I think she used to be.
Man,
but niggas. I think she got like a Cardi B thing going, like a.
So she a rapper?
No, like a hood rap. You know, like when you look at that, like you can tell she like
forever.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She got that in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's not sexy.
I mean, but he
Bow what, 32, 33 or some shit like that? He a couple
like
years
31,
older.
32.
No, he'd be 32 this year. I think he's a year older than us.
Okay.
Or maybe 2. Nigga, you too old to be fucking with that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. You can't be beating on motherfuckers and shit like that. Or having that kind of dialogue. For one, if you got that paper still, nigga, I got too much money. I got a reputation. I'm a producer. I'm on a whole network. Anything I do would affect money over here. And I have a beautiful daughter that I have to take care of. I'm not about to fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta pick and choose the women that they fuck with. Not saying that your woman not crazy enough to swing on your ass.
Yeah.
If you doing some goofy shit. But what kind of bitch am I fucking with if I go to the bathroom and come back and she in another nigga face?
Yeah. That's the thing that's the kicker, bro. Like if at that point I'm looking at you like a totally different person. And I don't like the person I see, so he can keep that person.
On top of even like let's say it's a celebrity.
Yeah.
We smoozing with the smoozians. Mm-hmm. We fucking with them. Yeah. They invited me. They know I'm coming with my bitch. The nigga who throwing the party know that that's my bitch. Why are you letting my bitch in your face, my nigga? Cause you big?
Yeah. And see,
no shade to Shaq.
I was about to say, I don't know if Shaq know that's his bitch.
I have to assume.
Yeah.
I'm only assuming.
Okay.
It's my woman. We on fucking TV, my nigga. Together.
Shaq don't look like a nigga that watch TV.
I don't understand what's going on. But I don't know. I'm just, weighing the shit out.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at that shit from different angles. She was out of pocket.
Yeah, most definitely.
On every level.
Yeah.
Now, bow the goofy ass nigga if he continue to fuck with her. Period.
I mean, he looked like that goofy ass.
You done been goofy as fuck, Shad. For a lot of years. Past 7. You done did a lot of goofy ass shit. But this one, you gotta kind of motherfucking let go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to let it go. Okay. You need to let that shit go, bro. Like, that is not a good thing for you. I vow to never be with a woman that I have to put my hands on.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I got too much to lose.
Yeah.
So
I'll leave before I do all that. That's why I said I'm good on that. I'm invested, and it sounds kind of fucked up because it's like I'm just cutting off this relationship that I might have had and all the feelings, but I know how to what is it? I can't even get it.
Carpe diem?
No, compartmentalize. There we go. I mean, like, put everything together.
I know what I mean. I ain't get the civil learning.
I mean, I'm saying you had that look on your face, like, that's one of the words.
Because, bitch, I was trying to figure out what you was trying to say.
No, but I know how to, like, take my feelings, like, I'll pack it up like a bag, nigga, and get the fuck on real quick if it need be.
Right.
So I'm not that invested in, like, if a relationship like that, nigga, I would have walked away quick. I'm not about to let that bitch even get to that far where I have to put my hands on
Maybe you
her.
wanted to marry her. So like,
after that, though, you got to look at her different.
I'm just saying, like if he had that in his head off bail going into that situation, maybe he wanted to be with her for the long haul. So that's why he reacted whatever way he reacted.
Yeah.
Because, bitch, I had plans.
But why not react in a party like that if that's the case? Like, it's
you don't
emotional.
You don't want to embarrass yourself.
But you embarrassed now, huh?
I mean, no, she embarrassed you because she beat your ass.
But that's what I'm saying. You embarrassed now.
But I don't think he embarrassed.
Yeah,
like, real shit, because, like, I didn't see a lot of people clowning him. I saw a lot of people praising the nigga because she looked at completely regular. And he was fucked up. Yeah. AKA, I didn't do shit to her.
Yeah.
But we both get arrested because that's how domestic laws is.
And see, that's where, if you look at two different sides of the internet, because I'm looking at all the jokes. They was just roasting this nigga, like.
But people are in a habit of
roasting him. He got his ass
anyway.
whooped, he little, you know what I'm saying? Like.
So what, because she big?
She ragged out this nigga, like. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. It's obvious that he didn't put his hands on her because he ain't want to whoop her ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, or all the scrutiny like Chris Brown for hitting Rihanna. You get what I'm saying?
He probably was kicking her out, and that's why she reacted like that.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit. Like,
Yeah.
you gonna quit me, motherfucker?
Yeah, because if you feel like you didn't do nothing wrong, you're not about to fight this nigga. You gonna get the fuck on.
Yeah.
You was trying to stay, basically.
And he was putting your ass out. That's what happened, Bob. We got your back, bro.
Yeah, we got him. We just cracked that like a motherfucking
nigga,
Da Vinci Code, nigga.
You was trying to put that bitch out, and she was mad because she ain't had shit, because she's trying to be a fucking rapper.
And she on grown up hip hop.
And she on growing up hip hop, and that Cardi B lane is already taken by Cardi B. So, thank you coming in. And maybe Dream Doll now, but
Yeah.
you know.
Mariah Lynn.
Yeah. Whatever. She done got them titties and you know what I mean. Now, on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Let's go to Joe Budden versus The Game.
Okay.
Sorta.
Sorta. Why sorta?
Because first off, I've yet to hear Game say anything after Joe Budden made a response. Now, before we get into the shit, if you are familiar with the Joe Budden podcast, shouts out to Joe Budden, Joe, fucking Rory, fucking Maul, fucking Savon, the you know we watch it.
I get them niggas air horn.
Yeah, fucking Parks.
Savon.
I said Savon. Fucking
Erickson.
Shouts out to all y'all. And shouts out to Spotify. The Game. So I think last week we touched on a little bit of Game talking about Kim K. And I was pissed off about the shit because she's a married woman. Now, what came out is that he also mentioned Sin Santana, who's Joe Budden's, the mother of his son and his fiance. Mentioned her about him fucking her. Or having his way with her, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't even think, is the record out?
What? No, it ain't out yet.
It's just
been snippets.
It's been snippets.
But it's certain people who heard it. Like, I was on my journalism shit.
Go ahead.
I was watching DJ Academics on his live stream. So I'm watching him talk about, I guess they sent him the track and he was listening to it. Mm-hmm. And he said on the live that he was going to call Joe because he had heard him say something about Joe on there. So he said he got to call Joe and let him know, you know what I'm saying? And he the one that, exposed it and told Joe what he heard.
Okay.
So I guess they is still cool.
Okay. Which didn't put nothing past me.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the fuck I can say about Game, but so before I get into that, so Game said some explicit shit about a nigga's fiance, which I'm not even putting it past Game because he said some outrageous shit about a nigga wife and a mother of children.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And a business mogul. Mm-hmm. Which is some sour, suck ass nigga shit, period. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah.
And Joe, I listened to the episode. I can't remember what episode it is, maybe 219 or 218, something like that.
Yeah.
But you can get this clip, Joe Budden goes off on Game. It's like 30 minutes or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was going back and forth with the shit. And that shit was pissing me the fuck off. His voice elevated. He said little snaps at the nigga, but then was still bigging the nigga up in the same breath.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Can you elaborate on that for me, Jay? Because I know you watch the same shit. Yeah. I don't understand that. I told you, I'm the nigga, I'm putting my foot on your neck, nigga. Fuck you. When you disrespect. And plus, Sin Santana is a fucking Spanish woman. Mm-hmm. They are fucking crazy. Motherfucker, you know, she probably think, you better say something to that nigga, Joe. Or I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm sorry, that's what Spanish accent. But I'm pretty sure, nigga, she was like, bitch, you better say something to that nigga.
Yeah. I mean, look.
Oh shit, he talking about all right, go ahead.
As a nigga, I would have went hard and fucked the compliments and all the pleasantries and all that shit. I just would have got straight to it and told that nigga. But I see where Joe was trying to do. He was trying to keep the content of the show like as normal as possible without veering off a lot. So he was trying to like still be the person that's conducting the show.
Nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
But he didn't do that with Marshall.
Because that was different.
How was it different? It's personal.
He was battling with Marshall a long time before that happened. Because
you think his
that's
battle
all.
with Marshall is more important than a battle with a nigga who disrespecting you in the circumference of your home?
I think it was more invested in it. It was just more shit to happen in between that.
Okay.
With this game shit, he beefed with Game before they chopped it up. They was cool,
Right.
and then it was just some rap shit. Right. Now it's back, and then he see what Game trying to do.
Right.
So now he taking it like, oh, this nigga trying to shock, like on some shock value shit.
Right.
So he ain't want to fall into it and just be the chump that just go off and feed into it and give him exactly what he wanted. He was trying to keep the shit subjective where it didn't come off, because you didn't see the clip like circulated a whole lot because he didn't go off that much. He was bigging the nigga up like you said. So he conducted business as usual, but he got his point across. He feel. But
the shit like this is the shit that pissed me off again. Mm-hmm. I'm not with that bigging up shit, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how much of your shit I like. The moment you disrespect me, my nigga, all that shit goes out the window.
Yeah.
Fuck you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck the bitch you came out of. Fuck the nigga who put you in the bitch. Nigga, fuck all that. My nigga, like, cause I'm not coming for you.
Yeah.
I have nothing but good things to say to you until this.
I mean, I feel that way too. And then Rory and Maul didn't really make it better because they wasn't like shitting on that nigga either.
They wasn't shitting on Game?
Yeah.
I think because Game is affiliated with whatever he's affiliated with, niggas don't want to smoke.
Yeah.
Or what could potentially come
from that.
You feel what I'm saying? But real recognize real. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting your colors. I'm not disrespecting your set. I'm talking to you, JCon, the fucking man.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you need to disrespect a nigga's confidant, a nigga's peace?
Yeah.
You fucking up nigga's peace, though.
Yeah.
If Kim K is Kanye's peace, and you said that goofy ass shit, she and that bitch mad to the motherfucker in the house. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Sin. She is no longer my peace, my nigga. She want me to address it.
So let me ask you a question. We didn't hear what he said.
Right.
What if what he said wasn't as bad as what we think? What if he just mentioned that he was with her before? Does that change anything?
No.
Okay.
It does not
It
matter.
don't change anything for me, but I'm just saying maybe that's why he didn't go hard. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just saying off of his reaction, maybe he didn't go like it wasn't as big as we think it is.
If he would have did it in the same thing, because we still haven't heard the record. Yeah. At Game, send us the record. Let us hear the shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm a married nigga and he a married nigga, so I take real issue with any nigga trying to say anything about a woman that I love and I know that love me.
Yeah,
period.
It's disrespectful.
And if she feel a way about that shit, nigga, 100, I gotta feel a way about it, nigga. That's just how we rocking. But if it's like, remember I had dreams of fucking an R&B chick like Maya when I saw that ass on the front of that King. Yeah. Like, that's different. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, if I could, I wish. And that's nothing but like, big enough because she tight.
Yeah.
If it's in that state, cool. I'm with it. I get it, bro. Like, my woman fine. You feel what I'm saying? Lori Harvey is clearly with Trey Songz. Meek Mill clearly say, all I want for Christmas is Lori Harvey. All right.
And that's his man's too.
You gotta relax. I get it, nigga. That's a little different, but that's kind of different, but we ain't gonna go back.
Yeah.
But, because she tight, I get it. But she with me, you know that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She tight.
Shit, the City Girl, the one that's out, she did a video with Kodak where she kissed him and she fucked with Southside from 808 Mafia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that same type of shit.
Listen. Nah, that's kind of...
I mean, are you secure? Would you be secure enough to do that?
To do what?
Let your woman like do videos with niggas that rap and shit, or kiss them and shit in videos.
Yeah, I think in that game, like, it's, like, it's just like being with an actress. Same thing. It's gonna be certain shit that she gonna do that gonna make you uncomfortable. Either A, I'm not gonna see the movie, or B, I'm gonna be on set, nigga. It is what the fuck it is.
That's a respectable way of doing it versus what Game doing this.
Yeah, it's not respectable because nobody knew this shit. So why are you saying it?
Yeah.
You trying to get shock value. And, I like to put emphasis on the fact that we fuck with Game up here.
Yeah, we do.
We fuck with your music, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't have to do that at all. That does nothing for me, and I'm a fan, my nigga. Like you see the conversation I'm having now. My conversation is totally against you. You could have dropped the whole project tomorrow. I'd been nigga game all day, nigga.
That's kind of what Joe did, though.
Yeah, but it's
his situation, so he should feel so different. Yeah, he should feel.
He's directly involved in it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it from the outside looking in, like as a fan.
Yeah.
That I'm not in, because if it was my woman and you said that slick ass shit, knowing she my wife,
I ain't no fan, nigga. Fuck your music and your life and all this shit.
Nigga, on site, my nigga. I don't care who you with. On site. That's just what it is. I have to do that though.
Yeah.
Because every night I got to fight to prove my love. Shouts out to the Fire Beats. It's one of my favorite parts of that movie.
He did respond to Joe Budden though.
Oh, he did? What'd he say?
He put up a textgram like on Instagram. It says, at Joe Budden, you can't sue nobody for discovering that pussy before you. Hashtag Christopher Columbus. Hashtag us head ass nigga.
Us head ass nigga.
Hashtag Indian. Oh, Indians was there first. Like,
so you say hashtag, because I was going to say something about that. Christopher Columbus, my nigga, didn't discover America, but go ahead.
And then he had put up another one that said, I turned you into an on-air personality nigga, enjoy retirement, pussy, Quavo voice. You know, they beefed before, so he's saying he put him
So
in
do you
retirement.
think the beef is back up and running?
Nah, because Joe ain't going to rap.
It doesn't mean, just because I'm not going to respond to you over...
You talking about like the physical? Yeah, Joe probably...
My platform is just as big as your hip-hop platform.
Yeah.
Remember that. Every week I drop, nigga, 1 million people going to listen to this.
And now he got other platforms that he on too. State of the Culture.
Like I said, every week 1 million people going to hear me dog you, nigga. Period.
Yeah. I don't think Joe going to do that, but that would be
That's
that would be
pussy shit.
our result.
That's that pussy shit, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's that, when he say, oh, I'm not cut from a certain cloth. Like, I feel like I don't put nothing past no man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If you disrespect, I have to expect that this man, if he feels disrespected, he's going to violate in a major way.
Yeah.
Period. As a man, though. You know what I mean? And just because... and what you scared of? Because if it's a fight, it's a fight.
But he might be doing what most niggas... Like I said, bro, he might not want to get that nigga no light or no energy because that's exactly what he want.
Yeah, because he want to beef with the nigga that got the biggest platform.
Yeah,
so you can use his platform.
He can Soulja Boy this shit.
Yeah, you're right. But still, man, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm going on.
I mean, that's what I said. When you bait a nigga like that, now I have to show you why it was a mistake baiting me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Joe don't look at it like that. He look at it like, if I get this nigga any light, then
but Joe don't have no dirt on game either, though. Like, it ain't like he can go out there and... Because the insults he was saying, fucking Jayceon ass nigga, that's his fucking name.
I mean, he can go get dirt because he was saying shit on there like...
Nigga, you talking about his name.
No, he said this nigga was in a park fingering underage females.
That's not no dirt, nigga. Everybody know that.
But I'm just saying.
It was on TV, my nigga. The fuck?
Was it on TV?
Yeah, it was on that fucking show, nigga, that he had when he was dating the chicks on there.
They was underage, though?
I don't know if they was underage now.
No, this is a whole nother situation. That situation was the girl tried to say that he came on to her, like raped her or whatever. So that's two different situations. So he was trying to he probably got some shit on the nigga for real.
That nigga ain't got shit on that nigga, man. Nigga be killing me with that nigga. Nigga could do it.
I mean, he might not be that scared because he did say fuck whack 100 and fuck gang. So he might not be scared of that nigga. He might just trying to be professional.
Man, these niggas, dog. Like, I don't know. All that industry shit, bro. That shit. Like, this is why a nigga like Tekashi 6ix9ine got away with the shit that he got away with for so long. Yeah. Because he knew that niggas in the game are pussy.
Yeah.
If it's 100 niggas in the game, only 10 of them niggas is thorough and they coming for you.
Big facts.
Period. The rest of these niggas, because I mean, realistically, even if they was thorough at one point, nigga, these niggas got 30, 40, 50 million. I'm not about to risk my millions, nigga, to fuck with you. To kill you? And I go to jail on a murder?
But you want to know something that's smart about Tekashi?
What?
He was going at niggas that just got their money. So they like, I'm not trying to fuck this shit up.
No.
I'm just getting in a good position. So he knew they wasn't gonna do nothing.
Hell yeah, he knew they wasn't
He
gonna
going
do
at YG, just getting money. Trippie Redd, just getting money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I don't know.
Chief Keef ain't just getting money,
Man,
but that
Chief
nigga,
Keef was-
he been on the outs with everybody. Like, he been banned in Chicago for the longest, so he can't perform like he want to.
Man, no, I just...
I mean, that shit was strategic. He was smart, bro. I give it to him. He was smart. Except
I don't think
he was smart on the marketing, but he wasn't smart on the thinking ahead. Like, this shit, where this shit was gonna go.
Where it was gonna go? How could it possibly end? Let me look at another
Yeah,
scenario.
he should have had a better escape route.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I give you that. I don't know, but you got any like final thoughts on that? On the Joe Budden game shit?
Game wrong as hell, and I'm ready to hear the fucking song so we can really like give an opinion on it. Because right now it's like hearsay.
Speculation. It's all speculation.
He might have just said sin and kept it moving, and
if-
Joe just in his feelings. We
Not
never know.
100% sure if Joe heard the song.
I don't think he did. I think he just heard.
He going
from,
off of what Act said.
Yeah.
And Act,
Act be off the Hennessy on them live.
he definitely be out the Hennessy, and so are we.
Yeah, I be watching the nigga like neck the bottle while he like playing the video game
Yeah.
and live streaming. So
Damn.
ain't no telling what that nigga. He could have just like put a little sauce on it when he told the nigga.
You know, when a nigga get that Hennessy in him, he don't give a fuck what he say.
Yeah, that nigga. He said he had that bitch bust open. Like,
Nigga, you know damn well he didn't say that. He said he bust the door open, nigga. That was the line. But you hear, man. Shouts out to Act, man, for getting this shit started up.
yeah, I gotta figure out that Twitch shit.
Yeah, that nigga game Columbus. Man, get the man. But stop talking about niggas' wives game, bro. Or even fiancés, man. Leave that shit, let that shit be, bro. You are a nigga who do not have to do that, bro. Nah. You have an impressible, and then I said impressible. You have an impressive catalog.
Yeah.
Nigga, shit, I was just listening to the documentary 2 days ago. Whole thing.
I like 1992, like the last album.
I listened to that last month.
That shit hard.
I'm still like, your shit got replay value, bro.
They do.
You got real fans out here that really fuck with you. You know what I said today early when I was out moving around listening to music?
What?
I said, this nigga Game and 50 made some really good records together, bro.
Yeah, they do. This Is How We Do, one of my favorite songs.
But I'm like these niggas make some good ass songs.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, that is like, you got replay value. You do not need to do no sucker shit. Plus, and then on top of that, you too fucking old to be doing sucker shit like that.
Yeah. At this point, he's supposed to be teaching niggas and kicking game to niggas. He out here running like little kids.
Nigga, listen. That my flag record, bro, that you got.
Nigga, we played that song
Listen.
about. Look, nigga, we probably the reason why that shit is hitting a couple million. Nigga. We done played
We're
that
not
bitch.
even game members over here. But when that shit come on, nigga, I'm whatever set you rolling with, nigga.
For real,
I'm gonna get me a flag. I'm gonna iron out my shit, nigga. And I'm in that bitch blood walking, nigga, whole thing, nigga.
Put another crease in it, nigga.
Nigga, that shit hard as fuck. And you put other niggas on in that rap song, niggas that we ain't even fucking know about. We listening to their music now.
RJ and nigga, come on.
Come on, man. But listen, gang, stop the bullshit, bro. You do not have to do that. All you have to do is drop a project overnight, like most niggas do. Just drop it, and nigga, that shit gonna go. What it's gonna do is streams because you got a fan base.
Yeah, and he know how to make music that lasts.
You know how to make good records.
Yeah.
But Joe did say some slick shit too.
What?
A nigga that came and see you that didn't know how to write, but didn't know how to make songs. That was some slick shit he said. I was like, nigga, how you gonna put that nigga out there like that?
Yeah.
I like how you put your girl out there like that.
Yeah, he doing that. I told you he doing that on little paces. Like, he ain't trying to go big with it.
Go big with it, Joe. And you deserve it, gang. We fuck with you, my nigga, but you deserve it. If I say something about a nigga wife, I expect whatever the fuck come.
Yeah.
Whether it be shots, nigga, or shots.
At that point, when you say that, then you ready to go to war with a nigga because you know that's like one of them things where you bait a nigga like, I'm gonna disrespect you until you want to do something.
Right.
So maybe that's what it was. He want to beef with these niggas. He just initiating it.
What would that conversation be like? Nigga, say a nigga say he fucked your girl. Would you ask your girl? Like, did you fuck this nigga?
Of course. I'm gonna ask him.
So do you care about that kind of shit?
I don't care about it, but I need to know how to approach the situation. Like, if I'm saying you lying on your dick, you weak ass nigga, or I need to be like, what's the point? So what? It was before me, nigga. She wouldn't think about me, and she with me now. So obviously you ain't do your job. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping over that. But nigga, if I'm like, you lying and you a weak ass nigga and she sitting there like, you know what, that shit didn't fuck this nigga, I'm be mad as fuck just cause like, nigga, you could have told me I'm out here flexing like you ain't fuck this nigga.
See, I look like I'm a jealous man.
Yeah.
And I'm jealous because I love. And I love her. I love shit out my woman. That's my baby.
Yeah. Me too.
Feel me? But, and I hate the fact that she got a pass. I hate that shit with every breath of me. I hate that shit.
I feel you.
I hate it, my nigga. I hate that a nigga know what your pussy tastes like. You feel me? I hate that. I hate the fact that you might know what another nigga dick tastes like.
Yeah.
I say might because, you know, I don't know.
See, I don't even be thinking that.
See, I don't even want to go there.
Yeah, don't do
but
me
I
like
hate
that, nigga. You gonna have me thinking about that
Like
shit.
when that motherfucker sauced up, I hate that another nigga probably felt that motherfucker
experienced that
sauced
before.
up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I don't be thinking about that shit, bro.
I don't, but I just hate that shit.
I'm saying that's just the type of shit that makes your mind go crazy.
No,
nigga.
I'm not even going crazy. I don't even care about
not
this
you.
shit.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
but-
if you think about that shit all the time, then you just gonna be constantly like.
But the craziest
tormenting
shit, if she
yourself.
was a virgin, I wouldn't even have fucked with her. That's the sad part. So it's like, nigga, you
That's
gonna have
fucked
a
up.
beef.
Nah, I would have fucked with her if she was a virgin.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that.
I wouldn't want to take her virginity as us being young, but like at our age, if she was a virgin, come on with it.
No, you gotta be nasty.
No, I'm teaching her.
I know, fuck that.
I'm gonna teach her how to be my type of
That
nasty.
shit gay. You teach your girl how to suck dick. Like,
Not to suck dick,
That
nigga,
shit
but I'm
gay.
just talking about to be nasty. She can go do her own research and come back and show me what she got. I'm a teacher, nigga.
Fuck.
I'm gonna give her some homework. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send her home with some homework.
Here, take this banana.
No, look, take this video. You see how that bitch, how she slopping it up, how that bitch wet and shit. Make sure it look like that.
Okay, spit on it.
You know what I'm
Be
saying?
nasty with it.
Improv and do what you do to get that to look like that.
Any final thoughts with game?
Nah, I'm good on him. He's straight.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. I think I want to go with Lil Neeson.
Little Nisa.
My nigga Lil Neeson, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna go with Lil Neeson because I'm gonna segue into that.
First off, before we started, do you watch his movies?
Yeah,
Like, have you like watched them recently?
I watched Taken 3 the other day.
Okay.
Liam Neeson was on an interview promoting his movie
I can't even remember.
Cold Pursuit.
Yeah.
Cold Pursuit. And the movie is all about revenge. And so he was talking about revenge, and he mentioned that 40 years ago, a friend of his was raped by a black man.
Yep.
And he went out looking for a black man to start some shit with him so he can kill him. Any random black guy, didn't matter. He just wanted to kill a black guy.
What did he say though? He said black bastard
Yeah, black bastard,
specifically. But go ahead.
I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I mean, he said
I'm
what he
s-
said.
You have to read between the lines, my nigga.
Okay.
When you say
So
it
no,
like,
my first question to you is: do you think Liam Neeson is racist?
yeah. But I don't think it's one of those like I want to kill all black people type of racism. I feel like it's like one of those soft things that's just been happening all through his life. Like he always been a little bit of racist against black people.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that just gave him a reason to go fuck with some black people at that time. But it wasn't like he want to. It was just like, it was, fuck it. If I have to, it's a black, but it's just the way he look at black people is what I'm saying. It's not specifically like, oh, I hate all black people, but he probably think they beneath him. You get what I'm saying? Like he on the. It's
I didn't
a
get
different.
that. I didn't get that. I mean, because he just said black bastard. I know I've said white bitches a lot of times, so I'm just saying.
No, I'm talking about, but to say that on TV.
I mean, he was being open and talking about, you know, this particular time frame.
With a live crowd and shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
But to say
Black
the,
bastard.
like, it comes from a different place. It's like it's not a bad thing for him. It's like it's some normal shit. Like he's a black bastard.
He was referring to.
I don't think he would have said white bastard. He would have. I would have killed the white dude.
He would have. I can't say that. That's speculation. Because he didn't talk about white guys. He said black bastard. All I can, because I'm watching the interview and I'm looking at the shit, is him, and he was on, was it Good Morning America or some shit like that? Yeah, I think
it was Good Morning America.
He was explaining the situation, right? Now, no, do I feel like he was right to kind of try to bait so he can kill somebody that's black? No, that's wrong as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But I understand where he coming from.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly. And like I said, the black bastard comment wasn't really a shocker. It was more of a like, damn nigga, you all right.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
But then I'm like,
that
okay,
comes from a comfortability.
But he's talking about 40 years ago where he was at mentally. This is an old nigga now, bro. He was in his fucking teens 40 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't have, like, white people, like when they don't like black people, because they don't have any dealings with black people. They don't like black people from the media shit, that what they see. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's their only interaction with black people is what they see.
Yeah, like when we watched Trigger Warning and it was an old lady on there, she said black people steal, do all the crimes and shit like that and shoot people with guns and shit.
Right.
Because she see it on the news.
Right.
They see that, that's what I'm saying. I feel like he not racist as like, I hate black people only, but I feel like he feel like it's a power dynamic between races.
And I'm asking you, where did you get that from though?
By him saying black bastard,
this is
because
where the conversation gets deep.
Yeah, because when he say black bastard, I don't think he would have referred to any other race if the race of the person that did it was changed. I don't think he would have referred to them like that. But to say black bastard, you could have said I was looking for a black guy. You get what I'm saying? It's easy to say that, but to say black bastard makes you,
where you coming from.
Makes you like you think like he's shit. Like, you know, I'm looking for a black motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
Or black. He could have said black dude, black guy.
He could have said black guy, black dude. It's a lot of.
What if he just said black bitch?
See, that's the hate coming out. That's that hate coming out.
But at that time, he hated. So that's why I'm not looking at him saying black bastard now. I'm looking at him saying that's what he said 40 years ago.
But no.
He's probably rephrasing the shit word for word.
Don't do that.
You're right. He can't do that in his time. Now, I'm not saying he was right, but I'm not saying he's wrong. Because he was telling a story about how he felt 40 fucking years ago. And again, I understand where racism comes from.
Yeah.
It comes from stereotypes blown out of proportion by media. You can quote me on that.
Or you taking situations as a generalization of people. Like your little incident with a black person or your run-in with a black person don't equate to what all black people are.
Right. But believe it or not, a lot of white people have not had a real experience with a black person.
Or they had little shit like, you go to Walmart, you're going to see black people, bro. So they might see black people clowning and shit. You see all these videos when you're scrolling on Facebook and see black people doing ignorant shit. So then you look at, oh, black people are beneath us because they ignorant as fuck. And that's a generalization, nigga. You can't do that.
Right. And I feel you. I'm with you 1,000.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, maybe, how can I put it? Bottom line, I just feel like he was telling the story. I'm not looking at it like that. And it's not because like I know him personally.
Yeah.
I'm listening to what he was saying. You know what I mean? And I think in this world, we're so sensitive and we look for keywords to flip the fuck out about. When realistically, like, nigga, just listen to what the fuck the nigga saying. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to listen to keywords and, fuck, all right, stop, nigga. You just said some crazy shit. No. Like, nigga, let me finish. So you will get the gravity of what the fuck I'm saying. So if I say black bastard, then I'm letting you know what where I was at that moment in my life. So if I said black bastard 40 years ago, this is letting you know that this is what I thought about black people, that they were black bastards.
See, but that's
40 years ago.
But you telling me not to read into it, but that's reading into it. Like, black bastard, I take it for
40 years ago is what I'm saying. I'm telling you a story.
But why are you saying that he's referring to, bro?
Because go ahead.
If that was the case, the whole story would have been in those days. He was talking as a person that's reflecting on something.
Yeah,
so if
and
you're reflecting on something, bro, you can edit. You don't have to say that shit
if I say-
verbatim.
but you gotta
to
remember,
say it,
but-
you wanted to make a statement.
No, but you got to remember, he's an actor. And most actors, I have to give you context so you can understand.
But Black Bastard wasn't a context clue.
I'm not disagreeing with you that he couldn't have picked a better word or a better phrase. What I'm saying is, I'm not looking at it like that.
I feel like he got enraged telling that story, and a little bit of his racism came out.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he's like the alt-right KKK hood having ass nigga, but what I'm saying is he a little racist, bro.
We all are.
Exactly, but his just came out, and mostly people keep that shit to themselves.
Because if I go on motherfucking Good Morning America and I say this white bitch is tripping, I might laugh after it because it sounds funny and I might say it in a funny way, but is somebody gonna be offended about that shit?
Yeah, I'm not saying he a horrible ass nigga or nothing like that. He just showed that he a little racist, bro.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's not a big
But I'm
deal.
not-
Like
but
cancel
see-
this nigga. It's just he a little racist.
Okay, so how you feel about that though?
But when
the
you
cancellation.
But when you look at him, he looks like he a little bit racist. So I don't see the surprise.
God damn, nigga, you putting a nigga because a nigga hair. What's it? Is his barber? Is his barber doing it?
No, it's his age bracket.
Oh, because he old and white.
Because most of the older white people have that old type of mind frame, bro.
Fucking
You get
niggers.
so I'm not surprised when that type of shit happens. So for him to do it on TV, that's what I'm saying. That old shit. When you get older, you can't control exactly what you're saying, and a little bit of shit creep out sometimes.
Listen, bro, that's
a little bit of
that's
his racism just.
I know. I think he was giving context to where he was, and that's where I'm at with. I think he was giving context to 40 years ago of what he was thinking.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have simple-minded motherfuckers that watch this video, watch this episode rather, and comment, "Oh no, he was, nigga, he was giving fucking context." I don't give a fuck how you look at it, but he was giving fucking context. There's only one right way, and that's what I believe. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I choose. And not because I'm like dying to see a Liam Neeson movie. When they come out, oh, nigga, we in that bitch. No, nigga, that's not how I am.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? At all. I
just-
fuck with Dog. I like some of his movies. He played the same fucking nigga. Every movie, pretty much like Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
But it's more like Bruce Willis was fucking John McClane, nigga, 4 times.
Yeah.
And this nigga's different niggas 9 times. But you know, I'm looking at it for the art.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'm good at that, separating art from the human. You feel what I'm saying? And he felt that way. Personally, if one white person do some goofy shit to you, you look at all white people like that. Like they all, yes, you do.
No.
You just did it with older white men. You just did that shit with older white men.
Bro, but the sample size is different. I'm not taking one situation.
What you mean, sample? So you know how many old white men is alive, nigga?
Do you know how many old white men I done met? So it's not
But
like
you
I'm
said
taking.
that this-
I'm not taking one situation. I'm taking situations throughout. Nigga, we got examples with presidents. We got motherfucking all type of different officials, celebrities. Nigga, we got a big sample size of white old niggas.
Man, cut it out, bro.
I'm just
Cut it
saying,
out.
bro. It's not like one of
Cut it
those.
out, bro.
It's not one of those situations where we just looking at the. No, bro. We all dealt with old white men, and most of the time, I'm not
We
saying.
think they racist because they old and white. And sometimes they not, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. I made the generalization, but I didn't say all. I said most,
That's still a lot.
bro.
All is 100%. Most is 80, my nigga. That's a lot, bro. Give a fuck. Just say some. Or a little bit of them.
A lot.
You haven't dealt with a lot of them.
I have,
No, you haven't.
I have.
You haven't dealt with anybody.
bro. I've dealt with so many old white men throughout my
Oh, yeah, your
working
job,
days.
yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just my one job. All the jobs I had. Jimbo, old white man.
Jimbo wasn't racist, though.
He wasn't.
We
But
was
he's
fuck
the,
ups, bro.
But he was the anomaly, though. That's
Okay,
what I'm
so
saying.
let's give y'all a little backstory. So this one time, me and Big J, we didn't have no jobs, right? No, we didn't.
No,
have
we was
no
young,
jobs.
bro.
We was young. We was like 18, some shit like
He
that.
was like 18, 19.
So we decided to get a job at Walmart, right?
This is when Walmart first started booming.
This is like for my Detroit people. This is before they opened up the Super Center. This bitch was on 96 and Middle Belt, right?
Yeah.
So this particular store was closing, and they, we was in that bitch helping them move to the new store, right? It's funny as hell. So one thing, I worked in furniture, and you worked in sporting goods.
Sometimes the shit worth the candles and shit.
Yeah, we did the candles. Home, that's home.
Home, yeah.
So we did sporting goods, furniture, home,
Homes.
all that shit. That was us.
Yeah.
We was overnight stock. We was still on a lot of shit out there.
You stupid nigga.
Statute of limitations up, nigga. Shit was hilarious. So he had this soup manager named Jim. We called him Jimbo.
Yeah.
He would come out, his breath smelled like shit.
That nigga smoked backwoods.
Like his
like
breath,
cigarettes.
His breath literally smelled like shit.
Yeah.
I'm not playing like it just stank. No, nigga, it smelled like he hooved his ass open, nigga. Shit, and put the shit in his mouth. That was Jimbo's breath.
Yeah.
And we were smoking cigars at the time.
Yeah.
Well, I still am. But this nigga Jimbo would come out and smoke with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd say little shit and shit like that. But I think like he would keep a little distance because he didn't know what bag we was jumping out of. You got to remember, nigga, we fresh out the hood, 18, 19.
Yeah.
We fresh out the hood,
we
nigga.
Was raw as hell
we
at that
still
point.
wanted to be thugs and gangsters, nigga. Yeah. He didn't know what bag to jump out of. We didn't be like, hey, what's going on, Jim? You all right, man? See the IBM stock going up? We didn't do none of that. Yeah. We was like, nigga, fuck you, Jim. Like, nigga, that's what he was. Yeah. So, yeah, he kept his distance because he didn't know what bag, but he talked to us. Real people who don't like black people will not speak to you. And I'm okay with that. That's what you call overt racism. I know you're racist.
Yeah.
Not that sneaky shit, nigga. Behind your back type shit. Jimbo was not that guy. So, because Jimbo talked to us, even though it was his job to talk to us.
Yeah.
But I've had conversations with Jimbo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to end the story off, Jay ended up quitting. I moved to the new store. I didn't stay.
No, we both moved. You got the story off.
Okay, go ahead.
We both moved to the superstore because we worked at that store for probably about 3 months. Then we moved to the superstore when they first got there. Then the manager bitch didn't like us because we got into it with her at the first store when she had stayed in for a shift. Yeah. We was going on break and she tripped on us because, nigga, we ain't wait till she ain't tell us to go on break. But the time was it. So when we went to the new store, she told us we can't even talk to each other while we was on the floor. Nigga, and then that bitch put us outside getting racks and getting carts and shit. She trying to fuck with us. Yeah, I remember. Then I quit that bitch, and then you quit.
No, I didn't quit. They fired me.
Yeah, they fired you.
Because I would walk in, because if you've been to the super center, if you're a native, it's like you got the part where you in with the grocery store, you got the part where it's like home, like living shit. I would walk in through the grocery store part, walk straight to the back, because we would sign in at the time because it was new. We didn't have clocks. I would sign in, sign out, sign my lunch, and walk right out the other side. I did that shit for about 2 weeks, nigga. Then they called me one morning like, you don't have to report to work tonight.
You stupid.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, I was done with that shit. I'm like, I don't need this shit.
I wasn't going, nigga. I sign in, sign out, get a check, nigga.
Yeah,
I was stealing. Don't judge me.
I feel you.
I was young.
You stupid.
But what I'm saying is, because I work at a place where it's predominantly white,
yeah.
I've had conversations with white people like, bro, like, you cool as fuck. I didn't know you was gonna be cool. I said, I know you didn't because your only interaction with black people is through media. So you only what you see. But it's the same way on my end. The only difference is black people, we give people chances.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I'm saying? We give you a chance. We wait until you fuck us over, and then we cancel your ass.
Yeah. So we have a reason to.
So we have a reason to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like that, and, it was a young cat, too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they don't live, like, in Detroit and shit. They live, like, in the woods and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To make their own bullets and hunt and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they cool. They're like, bro, you cool as hell. Like, yeah, I know. Most of us are like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just got to give a nigga a chance.
Yeah, for real.
But Liam Neeson, do you have any final thoughts on Liam Neeson?
I don't think he's like a full blown like I hate black people racist, but I feel like he better than
he's
us.
Covert racism.
Covert racism, yeah. So, I mean, it's just good to know.
I mean, are we gonna agree to disagree? I don't think the nigga racist at all. I think he's about as racist as me and you. It's a couple white people I can't stand.
Yeah, it's a couple.
I don't hate nobody though.
Yeah,
takes a lot more energy to hate people.
Yeah,
I'm all right. So keeping with the race shit, I don't know if y'all familiar with the Gucci sweater, face sweater.
Not at first when you told me about it, I didn't remember it, but then I thought about it. I remember the actual. I didn't look at it like a racist thing. I seen when they premiered it, but I didn't look at it like it was racist.
You didn't see blackface on that motherfucker?
I didn't pay attention at first.
I seen that shit instantly, my nigga.
Yeah.
When I saw it, before niggas even got on that shit, I was like, they're gonna have a problem. On some real shit, because I know what climate we in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, niggas is extra sensitive at this moment.
See, when I first looked at it, I looked at it like the Mario bullet. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
I looked at it like kind of like that. I didn't look at it like.
Let that Mario bullet come out right now, my nigga.
You stupid.
You gonna put that bitch back in the chamber.
But then when everybody started saying it's racist, and I looked at it, I'm like, damn, that dude kind of like one of them mammy things.
It's Sambo.
Yes. Yeah.
All day. Big, you know what I mean? So, but what we said on this podcast fucking episodes ago, you gotta catch up. When the little boy had the monkey shirt on. Mm-hmm. And I said, you cannot say monkey, ape, chimpanzee, nothing with black people.
Yeah.
And you cannot emulate, imitate, or trace over none of that Sambo, nigga, none of that shit.
Don't touch it.
You cannot fuck with that shit, bro. You will be done. Now, Gucci is one of those brands that's been around been around longer than me.
Yeah.
And they gonna be around. But they fucked up.
Yeah.
They definitely fucked up.
So, let me ask you a question. Is Virgil Gucci or Louis Vuitton?
Virgil?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I think he's the creative director. It's either Gucci or Louis Vuitton. I can't remember. I think it might be Gucci, though.
Virgil?
Yeah. Off-White?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
If it is, then that kind of make it even more weird because a black person might have been behind that shit.
We need to find that out.
Yeah, we need to find that out.
Because that's what I thought, too. I'm like, okay. Because a lot of niggas wear Gucci.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Gucci got a nigga on staff to be like, is this cool? Can we put this out? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know they had these board meetings before they released these products. You know what I mean? Like, because you got other people, because you got creators within that brand that put out shit for the brand.
Yeah, it's Louis Vuitton, so Gucci
okay,
on their
so
own.
boom.
Yeah, Gucci on their own.
Gucci, you on your own. Now, I saw some funny shit, too. One of my niggas posted, we boycotting Gucci, you know, that type of shit. And he was like, oh, wait a minute, it's tax season. Fuck that. Real shit. Niggas don't stick by nothing.
Nah. You seen the NFL, nigga.
Niggas gonna get them Gucci
Even
bills.
though the numbers was down for the Super Bowl, but niggas still watch that shit.
Down. I ain't watch that shit.
I mean, but everybody in Atlanta went out for that shit. As far as like,
first off, I didn't want to see Tom Brady and the Rams.
Yeah.
Notice I said just Tom Brady and the Rams. I wouldn't even say Patriots and the Rams. Tom Brady and the Rams. Mm-hmm. Fuck that, nigga. Or I already knew what the outcome was gonna be. Ain't nobody make no money off that shit. Everybody was betting with the Pats.
Yeah.
So, but do you think Gucci fucked up? Like to a point where it's gonna tarnish their brand a little bit?
No.
They already released statements apologizing, you know.
That's all. That's all. That's the out right there. People gonna be like, oh, they apologized about that.
My bad. I thought we was past that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga, we ain't past Sambo, my nigga.
Nah.
Jay-Z just released 444, nigga, story of OJ, nigga. We already hip. We know what Sambo look like.
Yeah.
But they jumped on that shit. But you gotta be careful with that shit. Like, you cannot do that kind of shit, bro. Like, it's certain shit you can't fuck with.
You can't fuck with, yeah.
You cannot fuck with. Gucci, one of those things is too big of a brand to just, you boycotting them ain't gonna do nothing to their bottom line.
Yeah, because the average person that's gonna boycott is a person that can't afford it.
There you go. And they know that. But the fact that they apologize, all right.
It makes it, that's the excuse that people don't use.
No, the fact that they even recognize what they did.
Yeah.
They threw something out there to see if it'll work.
No, but they ain't recognize what they did. They just reacted in a good way.
No, that's what I really meant. Like, we put something out there that could have been. We wanted to test the waters. It did. So all right, we ain't gonna.
But that could have been a marketing tool too.
Yeah.
Let's get them to talk about Gucci.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, man, what? How long we in?
Hour and a half.
We ain't even done yet. Because I want to talk about, because like I said, we said in the beginning of the show, it was Black History Month.
Yeah.
And we talked about Derek Gracie.
Yeah, Derek Grace.
Derek Grace. We didn't talk about him, but we're gonna talk about him.
Yeah.
You sent me an interview with this dude.
Yep.
Now, if you're unfamiliar with Derek Grace, he had the viral video where he had his 7-year-old daughter at the time loading weapons, blindfolded, and he was asking her educational questions, and she was reciting them verbatim.
Yep.
Quick as fuck.
Who is Huey P. Newton?
Black Panther Party started that shit. Real nigga. You know what I mean? I'm just paraphrasing.
And she's still with that.
And she's still breaking down the guns.
Yeah.
So I decided to have this conversation with a couple people. And one of the people in particular was my barber, who's a Muslim.
Okay.
So it's a lot to unpack here. So I was talking about the weapons and the kids. I was talking about introducing kids to guns. I don't agree with that at all.
Okay.
Do you agree with that? Like having your daughter like that?
I do.
Okay. Now let's talk about
Let's unpack it.
Why do you agree with it?
I feel like our culture kind of like we shun a lot of shit that naturally goes on in the world, regardless if we shun it or not. So for us not to teach our kids and get them combat ready like everybody else is, as far as like, because white people they got 22 hunting guns that they make specifically for kids, because a lot of white people take their kids out hunting and shit, and they learn how to fend for themselves as far as like hunting and fishing and producing for yourself. Mm-hmm. So why not teach our kids to? I'm not saying like you have to get them as extreme as like reciting and breaking down
militant.
Exactly, not like that, but you can get them familiar to the point where if some shit go down and we all have to learn, you know, your kids ain't gonna be out here like being just bait or just like dead weight. You know, they can hold a gun. They know how to shoot a pistol if they need to. All that shit. And then as they get older and the more responsibility as you give a kid and you drill it in them like how my mans did, those not the kids that's gonna play with guns. They know what guns is for. Right. And that's not what they trying to do everything else. So I feel like in a control area, if you can control and drill it in your kids like that and make it a practice where you're not doing it on and off, you're doing this is life now. Yeah. Then it is good for them. I don't think it's bad.
Okay, so I totally agree with that. And because it's two ways I looked at this shit. Because when I looked at the video of the young lady, she reminded me of somebody who was real militant. Yeah. Because not only did she break down guns, she broke down multiple guns. Yeah. Reloaded, loaded, blindfolded. Yeah. That's militant. One. Disciplined. Listen, let me finish. I'm not against introducing my children to weapons, but I'm not showing them how to break down, load, unload a weapon at 7 years old. It's not gonna happen. Now, here's my reasoning for that. Because when you look at a kid going up to shoot up a school, now that me saying school is very important because he homeschools. Yeah. Shouts out to him for that. Because I don't want to do that shit. But he homeschools.
And create curriculums.
Yeah. But he homeschools. So not only are you teaching your child to be militant, but you're not putting her in an environment where she can practice those militant behaviors.
In an interview, they talked about that.
What I'm saying is, one that's not like a public school student or a student that goes to a school with other kids, and that kind of shit, you know what kids go through in school. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're preparing, like if you did that kind of shit and then sent your child to a school with other people, like you got to be kind of cautious because she don't need you. She can go get that gun out of that safe, know how to operate that motherfucker the moment where she feels fucked up. And these kids nowadays, bro, they are fucked up.
But
this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm not like, and so I'm looking at it like, okay, my nigga, like you're not like, I see what you're doing, but you changing the game because you didn't put her in an environment where she's around a lot of people in that regards. You know what I'm saying? Because kids that shoot up schools, let's just isolate that. Like they go through shit at school and they come back and they shoot the shit out of everybody.
First off, just to be 100% clear, probably maybe 1% of school shooting is done by black kids. And that's just being 100 with you.
Okay, I give you that.
In the interview, his daughter travels with him.
Right.
His daughter got friends and
other states.
He put her in community centers and
but
shit.
He
and
also said.
But what I'm saying is
she don't know their names.
No, but
and she probably don't know their names either.
No,
but
that's what I'm saying. He's saying she's in community centers and shit, so she's interacting with kids.
Okay.
It's not he just making sure that he monitors what she learns.
Right.
So as far as that, she's getting the being around other kids and getting that type of, you know what I'm saying, the dynamic of how kids work. But then she's actually being disciplined enough to go home and study and do what she's supposed to do. And that's what I'm saying. If you doing it behind that type of stuff, it's cool. Not just taking them out hunting and then bringing them back home. So they learning how to use the gun and learn how to do all that shit, but you're not putting the lessons behind it.
Right.
What I'm saying is my man's did it the right way by he's basically like how we'll send our kids to school and the school dictates what they learn.
Right.
I'm force feeding them everything that I want them to learn and the morals
Right.
that I want them to be built up on.
Right.
So those kids are going to be way more disciplined than the kid to go in a fucking drawer and get a gun.
You're missing what I'm saying.
No, I understand exactly what you're saying.
I'm not talking about what he teaches child. I'm not talking about the curriculum that he uses. What I'm simply saying is he taught his child about guns, how to operate, use, load, reload, all that.
Yeah.
But she's not in a situation on a day-to-day basis where she's around kids where she can develop. School is where everything happens.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you get your heart broke. That's where you might break a heart. That's where you get your face broke. That's where you might break a face. A lot of shit going on. A lot of emotions.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? She's not in that environment. Do I feel comfortable as a parent? Like, if I was homeschooling, yes, I probably would do the same thing he doing. As far as teaching them about guns and how to do this, that, and the third. I probably would. But I'm not finna teach my kid, who I send to school with other kids, that you might develop problems, different issues. When kids be being mean and that kind of shit. Why would I teach you how to do that? And I'm gonna send you into where it's 2,000 other kids.
But that's the thing, though.
I'm not talking about education. Don't say nothing about education.
I'm not saying about education. What I'm saying is when they come home and you sending them to other kids and they just being around other kids, that don't change what the mindset is. If I'm putting, that's what I'm saying. When you do that and you teach these kids and you send them to school and you're not monitoring, like you pick up. If I'm involved in that kid's life enough to teach them all of this stuff and make sure they disciplined to get it, I'm involved enough to realize if a situation has happened and we deal with it together.
You say that.
No,
but
bro.
I'm telling you, as a parent, remember you have a small child, and it's thousands of cases where parents are there.
Yeah.
Every night, helping you with homework, talking to you, hey, how your day going? And your child going through something, but they don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I would never say no shit like that because we tried it. Our aim is to have an open relationship, but there's no, when my daughter reaches 14, I don't know what she's gonna be. I don't know if she's gonna come talk to me or talk to her mom. She might not talk to her mom. She might just talk to me, or she might not say shit to either one of us. You feel what I'm saying? That's them coming into their own. So I cannot say that. So I cannot safely say that without a shadow of a doubt that whatever the fuck I taught my kid about this gun, that they're not gonna go in that bitch and shoot everybody else up.
I'm just saying we don't have an example of this shit going bad like this. Most of the cases that we see is parents that at a point because within work and doing stuff within life,
Right.
they a little bit more hands off than than a parent that he don't have a regular job.
Right.
His job is to test out what he doing for, creating curriculums, and his daughter's is his subject.
Right. So he is an exception to the rule.
Exactly.
But let's be real.
Yeah.
Most people in this world,
Yeah.
and I've read this shit.
Yeah.
The cost of living is so high that most parents, both of them have to work just to provide.
That's why I said what his case is extreme.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't mind teaching my daughter how to use a gun. That's what I'm saying. But to teach her how to dismantle and all that shit, that's a lot to put on the kid.
I don't even want to teach you how to use that bitch. What I'm gonna teach you is this motherfucker right here is dangerous. When you see this motherfucker, go the other way. You feel what I'm saying? That kind of shit. Known for sounds. This is sounds. This is shit that you hear. It might be a firecracker, but we don't fucking know. Get the fuck down. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not with cause it's like I said, it's different ways. You can introduce your kid to guns and you can introduce your kid to guns. My introduction is like, listen, this is dangerous. This kills people. You feel what I'm saying? I keep it in a lockbox. So you cannot access this motherfucker. At no point in your life, as long as I'm your father, should you have the need to use that motherfucker without coming through me. Period.
But that's not realistic.
And what I'm saying is at fucking 7 years old, my nigga. Let's not forget that she was 7 years old, my G. Now, he said something interesting.
Yeah.
That he shot a nigga while she was around.
Yeah.
So he felt like he had to do that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Which I was like, damn, like, nigga, maybe you should have told her. But I feel like the way he went was a little more militant. Now, I'm not saying dog is wrong.
Yeah.
It's just not my way.
Yeah, of course.
It's not my style. And it's not something that I support.
What I thought about the Adrian Foster interview.
Yeah, shouts out to
the What Now podcast. What I thought of it, I thought it was a good way to go about. It's rare that you see a parent that involved enough to, especially a father, to go into the homeschooling and to breaking down everything and looking at it for what it is. Mm-hmm. He like, I'm not going to sugarcoat the world for my daughter.
Yeah, which I don't.
I stay in Florida. We got
different gun laws.
And these gun laws are set up to, if you have an argument with a girl and you go on her property and her parents shoot you, they probably going to get off.
Yeah, facts. That castle.
You get what I'm saying? So
castle something.
I understand where he wants to make sure that she can protect herself if need be. You get what I'm saying? So I looked at it from that. I didn't look at it like, oh, I'm gonna implement that in my parenting. Mm-hmm. No, I just feel like that's a dog ass way to approach the situation that he's in. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you can take shit from that as far as like being a hands-on parent enough to dictate what your kid gonna be like, not even gonna be like, but what the morals they gonna stand on.
Right.
Just by getting them that discipline. I didn't think it was dope that she was breaking down all the guns and shit. I thought it was dope that she was 7 and she was that disciplined to be able to do something like that blindfolded.
I feel you now.
You get what I'm saying?
That definitely is dope, and which let me know that
means
whatever you teach your kid
exactly
at that type of age. But you got to remember too, he started at 3.
Be a robot.
He started at 3.
That's what I'm saying. That gun could be a robot.
I had the same theory about kids being doctors. I feel like if you train a kid to be a doctor,
young
Dr.
McStuffin,
at that whatever. Like, when they get to that point, nigga, they gonna be so fluent in that shit that they gonna breeze through that shit.
Yeah, they're gonna be in tune with it. As soon as the language start coming, they know this.
So, and that, like I said, that's the one thing I was impressed with.
Yeah.
That. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to talk about something else that he said on the interview. And again, his name is...
Derek Grace.
Derek Grace. Now, the fucking collective economics. Mm-hmm. I thought that was one of the best conversations I've ever heard. Yeah. To a point where I brought that shit up at the barbershop earlier. Shouts out to Rob, because I know he gonna watch this shit. When we was talking about it, we was talking about collective economics.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in-home banking, but that was a dope concept too that he implemented.
Yeah,
but
even the game.
The game, because I want the game. I'm going to order the game.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the game. He created a board game And the objective is kind of like Monopoly, but in Monopoly, it's only one winner.
Yeah.
In this particular board game, and the one winner is the one with all the money. Yep. Mostly everybody else is broke.
Yep.
But in his game, everybody eats in this game. Now, still, it could be one person that's
above everybody
else, but everybody, in order for it, you have to beat the board.
Yeah.
Together, collectively.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? And the thought process of that was dope. And I admire him for that. So shout out to Derek Grace for that shit.
And I thought it was dope, the concept, the way that he even came up with it. It started off as a curriculum that he was trying to teach people. And he noticed that the attention wasn't staying on it like it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. And he wanted to, like, penetrate, like, black people as far as, like, how we think and shit. And he figured, like, playing it in a game would be better than teaching it to him and somebody just sitting up there talking.
Facts.
So I thought it was dope that he came up with that shit. Like,
that shit was crazy. I was jealous a little bit because I'm like, damn, I'm a creative nigga, but I never would have thought of doing that.
Yeah, that's hard.
But we've talked about being collective and having collective economics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess the thought of collective economics came from the idea of in-home banking.
Yeah.
Where his friends would give him $5,000 and he would give them 30% interest every 30 days. Mm-hmm. He didn't say for how long, but let's just say if it's for a year.
Yeah.
You're going to make your money back in 3.5 months.
Yeah.
On your return. You know what I'm saying? That shit thugged out as fuck.
Smart. It's smart on his end just because it shows good faith.
It shows good faith. But in order to that to happen, like he also said, that a motherfucker have to believe in you and believe in what you're doing.
Yeah.
So if you got some shit like a product, an invention, or even a fucking full-fledged fucking business plan.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this is what we gonna do, this is what we gonna sell. Like, this is the market, like, at now, like, and this is, if it's a $2 billion, $3 billion a year industry, this is where most of the money is made. This is how money is lost, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm interested at that moment.
Flow charts and all that
Flow
shit.
charts, all I need parts. Well, not necessarily a flow chart. I just need just a little bit of information to have a, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, how my shit works.
Yeah.
But I get a big thought process of it. But I don't need that much information. So, but if you come with all that, then then 30% interest. So you talking like maybe $1,500 a month? I done gave you 5 bands, so in 3.5 months, I'm gonna have my money back, and this shit gonna keep going. So now that
makes you want to It makes you want to reinvest.
Makes you want to reinvest. Also, and it creates a passive income where I ain't really got to do shit, and it's gonna come anyway. Shit's thugged out.
Yeah.
So the collective economic thing was with that, where he get groups of people to invest in one particular industry or one particular product.
So we control it at that point. We got our own money involved in it. We make our own decisions, and ain't no big motherfuckers coming in trying to take the shit. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That shit was gangster.
Yeah, it was.
So shout out to Derek Grace. I don't know what the fuck the name of the game is.
Me neither.
He didn't even say the name of the game?
No, but I think they linked it in the video.
Okay, so we will be ordering that game, and we will add you, D Grace. Now, if you ever, like, I know you're a Florida boy, if you ever come to the Detroit, to the Mitten,
yeah, we'd love to interview, bro.
Come fuck with us, man. We ain't even got to interview, nigga. You can just come chill, and smoke, and talk shit.
We play the game, nigga. Show us how to play that shit.
For our viewers, if you Google Derek Grace, do not be afraid, because he looks like a Florida boy.
Yeah. Tattoos
on his face, dreads.
Probably about 40 tattoos just on his face.
I thought he said 30. It's a lot. Yeah. But I like that, though. And he did this shit on purpose, and that's what makes this shit even more gangster. Because he knew he was intelligent, and he knew where he was going, but he knew niggas was going to look at him crazy as a motherfucker. And I did. Yeah. And I'm sorry, Big J. I swear to God, and I knew I was going to say this on the show, I apologize, bro.
Yeah.
Because I did not think of it that way. I always thought about being presentable.
Yeah.
But you still presentable. I don't even see the tattoos on your face.
Most niggas don't, bro.
I look at you so much, I don't even see this. I know it's there, but it's like it's a part of you at this moment.
I've met people and they didn't realize
Didn't even notice.
Yeah. It's the conversation, bro.
I apologize. Because I was like, remember, I gave you shit for that.
Yeah.
Because I love you.
You thought niggas was going to be weird about that shit.
I apologize, bro. I apologize. On some real shit. You my nigga. And I love you, and ain't nothing gonna stop us, nigga. Not no tattoos on the face. I'm thinking about getting my face tatted, nigga. That's how I'm at with it, nigga. Fuck it.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to Derek Grace. Shouts out to, what's my man name with the podcast?
Adrian Foster.
Adrian Foster. Why is that name familiar, though?
He a football player.
Boom. I was wondering.
Adrian Foster. Yeah, the What Now podcast.
The What Now podcast. Shouts out to you. We're going to add y'all links in it. That was a good ass
Or is
interview.
it the Now What?
Now What?
Yeah, Now What. My bad. I think it's Now What. Yeah, it's Now
Listen, either What Now What. Google both until y'all find it.
What. Yeah, Adrian Foster.
Right. So we're going to wrap the show up a little bit. But before we wrap the show up, the name of the show, the title of the show is It's a Funeral. Now, earlier when we introduced ourselves, comment if y'all been watching for the past few months, Big Dre, it's Jay. Wait, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
It's Dre, Jay, and it was a nigga that sat there.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all watched the last episode, and I'm pretty sure y'all did, because the views kind of went up on that shit, and I ain't even post the motherfucker. I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
The nigga fell asleep on the fucking show, man.
Oh, man.
He fell a fucking sleep while we were filming. His excuse was he was motherfucking tired. Now, I know y'all probably can't tell. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
Yep.
Big J.
Up since about 5.
Since it's been 5. We both went to work today. We be tired of shit, but we love what the fuck we do, so we do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
He don't have a fucking job.
At all. My nigga, at all.
And he falls a fucking sleep. Now,
Son, where'd you find this?
I was going to keep the shit kosher. We were.
Yeah, we was.
We sent him a text. Now, I know y'all like, damn, nigga, y'all sent the nigga a text. Hey, what the fuck? I'm about to tell a nigga. I don't care about telling a nigga in person.
And we made, like we said, we made a decision afterwards.
We made a decision afterwards. It was a collective.
Yeah.
I'm not about to pull up at Dog House. None of that.
Yeah.
I don't care about it. I don't care about him that much.
Yeah.
So we sent them a text letting them know what happened and why. Okay. He instantly blocks us from social fucking media. I'm not going to say boy name because he not about to get no clout off me.
No, not at all.
But we kept the shit to us. We sent them a group text. We didn't put the shit on none of the Instagrams, none of that shit. We didn't even tell nobody. We was going to just proceed to business as usual.
Exactly.
But being a sucker nigga that he is, he chose to make videos and talk about the situation.
Yep. 9 of them to be exact.
Well, he made 5 or 4 at first. But it was just him venting, that type of shit. I wasn't even tripping off that.
Yeah.
But the fact that somebody commented on one of our episodes, called us some beaches, something like that.
Beaches.
They said beaches and then they said bitches. And then when they put bitches, they didn't even spell bitches. They put B****, ITCH.
Man.
Or CH. So I'm like, it's multiple niggas.
Yeah.
So how is 2 niggas a bitch? I don't know. Explain to me in the comments how that worked.
Exactly.
But they had the same name as his mom. Kind of crazy, right?
Yep.
Right day after we part ways with you, somebody with the same name as your mom commenting on some disrespectful shit on our video. We didn't disrespect you at all. So yes, we G-checked the nigga about the shit.
Yep.
Nigga, you sending motherfuckers to comment on our shit? What was his excuse, Jay?
The kids might have got the phone. My mama don't even fuck with it. She older. She don't even.
The kids might have got the phone. I take real issue with that. I don't really get off into calling people names, and I was calm the entire time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's no reason to work myself up. For what? Nigga ain't gonna do shit to me. That's a fact. Nigga ain't gonna do shit to him. Not while I'm alive. That's a fact. So, and like I said, I'm not saying nigga name because he deserves no clout.
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
But the tripping part is that he said it was just because he went to sleep. Now, if y'all familiar with Wordplay the podcast, if y'all watch the episodes,
Exactly.
episodes prior to that, That nigga come unprepared.
Yep.
He didn't read none of the shit or watch none of the shit he was supposed to watch to be able to have the fucking conversations that we have on this motherfucking show.
Multiple people that watch our show told us that. Not a
Multiple people. Not 2, not 3. Niggas, at least 20 people told us, get that nigga off your show. But we said, no, we gonna fuck with it. And I know he gonna watch this. This is why the fuck I'm addressing it.
Exactly, nigga.
Because you're not hearing it. Nigga, you ate a whole snack over at this bitch while we're fucking recording. And then says on the video, nigga smoke and drink. We smoke and drink. That's what we do.
Yep.
You ate a 99-cent bag of chips. Well, I'm tripping. $1.79 bag of chips. And a Snickers. While we're fucking recording. And, my nigga, that wasn't the first time you fell asleep. You don't pay attention. You always on your motherfucking phone. My nigga, you don't want to do this shit. You don't share the motherfucking videos. You don't promote, nigga. You don't have a fucking job, my nigga. Don't tell me you grinding trying to figure shit out. You don't have a fucking job, nigga. We was doing you a favor.
Exactly.
And when I met you, my nigga, the first thing you told me, nigga, was you do that podcast shit too. Then when we get your ass here, you tell me you ain't never do this shit, so you fucking lied to me off bail, my nigga.
The nigga never even put the mic up to his mouth like he was supposed to, bro. It's like little shit, bro. Like little shit that you will pick up on. This nigga been on 12 episodes and ain't noticed that his voice don't never sound as clear as ours. It's like little shit, my nigga. Like all you gotta do is just pick up on different shit. Watch podcasts. Do the research. This nigga ain't did nothing, bro. He just came and showed up. And then couldn't get home. And he say niggas ain't never did nothing for him. Nigga, we gave you $8 every fucking Friday for 12 weeks, my nigga.
To get you home.
And we don't even know you.
Facts.
Come on, bro. To do all that extra shit was bitch shit. 100.
It was bitch shit. No, I ain't gonna lie. It was some bitch shit. That shit was it was some bitch shit, for real. I was gonna write a whole motherfucking eulogy out for you.
I was too, bro.
But I'm not about to waste my time. I'm just gonna speak from my heart.
Yeah.
And on some real shit, my guy, you would have been off this motherfucking show a whole month ago, my nigga.
Yep.
But we felt sorry for you.
Yeah. Because
of the situations you was going in. And I think everybody feels sorry for you, my nigga, because you put your shit on fucking Facebook. Exactly. And that's some other sucker shit that we do not do.
Exactly.
Nobody got to know your business, my nigga.
And you making videos where you look like you about to cry shit, bro. Like, you doing too much, my nigga.
So I see you got your little YouTube and shit like that, and that's perfectly cool. Get your shit off, my nigga.
Yeah.
Get your shit off. But I'm going to give you a little game, my nigga. Stop talking shit about us.
Facts.
Period, my nigga. That shit will get you nowhere.
Exactly.
Period. That's the game. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I hope you succeed. You have children. I want you to be able to take care of your kids, man.
Exactly, nigga.
I want you to be able to take care of your woman. I don't want you to be doing bad.
Nobody do, bro. Nobody wanted this situation to be like this. We wanted it to be
calm. Get the fuck on.
We try to be professional about the situation.
Even after you made the fucking videos, the first 5, I still would. I was like, whatever. I was trolling you.
Yeah.
Because the shit was funny to me. Because I knew you was going to get big bag. Because I know you. I was laughing. I'm not shit, but I love you. But it's cool.
Yeah.
But I knew you was going to get mad. I was trolling.
Because you know I don't tolerate no disrespect on neither one of our names, my nigga.
I know.
Don't do that shit. We work hard to try to build something, bro. Mm-hmm. And we did this shit as professional as we could, my nigga. We could have did this shit reckless and made you feel like a hoe, and you could have walked out of here, nigga, with nothing.
Right.
But to do all that extra shit, bro, I feel like it was a slap in the face for what we gave him for a minute. We tried to work with the nigga.
And he learned a lot.
Yeah. So he can go, like you said, go and make a prosperous, shit he's trying to do. Just do that and keep our name out your goddamn mouth.
Just don't bring me up, bro, and don't bring him up, and you will never have a problem.
Exactly. We burying this shit tonight.
Because it's a motherfucking funeral. Now, this has been another episode of Wordplay the Podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am your host, Dre Parker.
And I'm your other host, Big J.
And we are done.
Done. Episode 55.
Always
nigga.